Hello.
Hello.
There you go.
Considering that you're basically playing the devil in this game, does that mean you try to make yourself cry then?
No. um. No, that is not the case. I want to make. Nero doesn't want to cry. He wants to make everybody else cry. Nero's only like a quarter devil. Um. There we go. I found out that I do have access to all of the difficulty levels, but I tried out Son of Sparta, and which is I'm assuming hard mode, and tutorial Dante killed me. With a fully powered up Nero. So I'm like, I mean, like I could have beaten him, but I don't think I'm at that level of the game yet to really play through that mode. So we're gonna start with this one. I don't really. I don't want to play as a non-standard costume.
And that's the situation so far.
Cryo! You knew it all along!
How dare you raise your voice in the presence of His Holiness?
That arrogant kid possesses demonic power!
Absurd.
Absurd!
It just cuts to fucking Trish's
You
cleavage.
fool! Is he not your subordinate? He resurrected Yamato! It's your fault. It's your responsibility.
Crater,
Yes, Your Holiness.
can you apprehend this boy?
If that is your wish. Though who will then track Dante?
I will find Dante.
You can guarantee.
I don't
his
know if we ever
capture.
even fight Gloria.
Absolutely. It's good to see Your Holiness has recovered.
So ridiculous. It's such a ridiculous fucking outfit.
She once brought us the sword Sparta
Practical.
and hastened the completion of our savior.
Like how you find this one ridiculous, but none of the others.
Mr. Stranger, to us all.
Well, none of the others are as ridiculous as that one. Like,
Which will only
usually it's just like,
confirm the situation.
you know, Dante's wearing a coat, you know?
As for her identity, have
I mean,
already
Dante,
investigated.
yes.
Like,
The other
even,
character,
well, even like
Hmm.
Trish is like, Trish in 1, she's just wearing like, you know, leather pants and like a bustier top with a little like jagged slash in the middle of it that's still pulled tight by stitching. You know, it's like that's a perfectly reasonable outfit for Trish to be wearing.
Oh. I'll need you to repeat that word again.
More than once.
Bustier?
Called out her name.
Was that the one?
Yes.
That's how we say it. How would you say it?
I mean, I would say bustier, but I do not
Yeah,
respect the French language.
Bustier. Bustier.
Yeah, but we wouldn't say bustier. We'd say
You wouldn't say that in an
we
English
wouldn't say
sentence.
bustier. We would say bustier because that's or even bustier.
At least say bustier. At least get the vowels right. Come on,
I
you can
think
do
it-
that.
Bustier.
No,
Bustier. That's
You said-
that's how we
you said-
say it.
It's-
That's how we
you
say
You're
it.
expecting a lot
Yeah, that's
from
how
an
you say it.
American.
No, but it
That's
isn't
why
even that.
Americans
It isn't even expecting a lot from an American. It's a fucking borrow word at this point. I
You're
am not
expecting a lot from an American.
I'm not mispronouncing the word because it's an English word.
I have to agree with them that, like, at one point it's like a loan word and it just integrated and it
Yeah.
changes the spelling, yep. And like
Yeah, that's just how you say it
everything
over
else,
here.
like
that is definitely not how it works.
It
I
is
would
actually
know
how it
if
works.
ever been integrated
Yeah.
into a language.
Have you studied linguistics, Akiko?
Pronunciation of various.
Let me check that paper that I'm currently writing for linguistics exam.
Okay, let's get all my trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Pull my devil trigger. Okay, there we go. And is there any? Oh, Yamato. Yeah, okay. So trigger heart. This is great. But no, Sakiko, I don't like. Okay, you are definitely the expert here, but I just don't see how it could possibly be the case that like the word rodeo.
I'm winding you up. Yes.
The word rodeo. For
Sam.
instance, what? Yes.
You're aware I'm winding you up. Yes.
I don't know. I can't tell. So, are you saying that
Okay.
is in fact how it works, and when a loan word is incorporated into the language, the standard pronunciation in that region does become correct?
I mean, linguistically speaking, correct is whatever people use.
I was just jumping in
Like-
here to say good night.
Good night.
Sleep
Oh
well.
wow! I actually
Night.
don't have enough proud souls for that. Interesting. Okay.
Like linguistically speaking, correct is whatever people use, and so if a word becomes used in a different language than what it is originally from, then the quote-unquote correct usage in that language is however the native speakers of that language tend to use it,
Yeah.
which obviously also differs between dialects and whatever, but let's not open that can of worms.
But like, you know,
yeah,
the
it's
word.
Yeah, but it's going on about how the Scottish pronunciation is clearly superior.
No, I was just making a joke about how Americans tend to immediately, even if a word isn't really
And
integrated
you were just joking around, and I came back at you with facts and logic.
or if it is a name or something like that, tend to pronounce it as if it's English.
Watch the libs
also
be
one
owned
thing
with
people
facts and logic.
More than one name if they've ever been in America.
How ethical is it to try to learn how to teleport just so you can slap someone? Or stab him. I'm not quite sure which one.
SJW's owned with facts and logic.
I mean,
This is why The Last Jedi is the worst movie ever.
if I'm making fun of your pronunciation or correcting the way you pronounce my name, then that means I already have more faith in your language skills than like 99% of English speakers.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I'm a very big proponent of not overdoing authentic pronunciations when saying stuff in the middle of like, you know, it's like how when I did that Multicultural fic, and I actually got with Clark's mom, who is a fluent Mandarin speaker, on like, okay, I need to say these names, but I cannot give them the proper tonal pronunciations because it would sound really fucking stupid to do that in the middle of an English sentence. Is that valid? Is that okay? She's like, yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. You could totally do a muted tonal pronunciation. You know, we talked about it like that. And by that same token, it's like, okay, in Saints Row 2, there is a
I'd say
reporter.
that.
In Saints Row 2, there is a reporter, and they do a gag with the I don't know whose idea this was, but it's really goddamn funny. They do a gag with the reporter, whoever is voicing her, whenever there's any kind of remotely non-English name or term or anything, she goes out of her way to pronounce it flawlessly in the authentic way, right? And it's like in a way that sometimes reporters do, but like she does it all the fucking way, and it sounds hilarious. You know, it's and I think that like that's something that it sounds stupid if you do it that way. If you it sounds almost disingenuous to be that
I
authentic
think
with pronunciations.
I think we're talking about three different things here. Like,
Oh, I
one
know.
thing
I'm
is
just
what
making
you call
conversation now.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
I mean,
oh,
what you
CK dude!
Sans,
What you
Sans,
talk
I
about-
missed you
what you
too.
talk
I've been
about-
busy.
what you talked about with Clark's mom, I would say that makes sense if the person is a fluent English speaker. Then they wouldn't, if they're speaking English, then even if they code switch, they wouldn't really go fully into a different pronunciation unless they actually code switch to the point where they're just speaking a different language now in the middle of the sentence. But what I meant is more along the lines of your second example. If you watch German TV, you'll notice that place names of people, whatever, are actually pronounced as closely as is possible to the pronunciation in the language that the people speak there.
Right, yeah.
And
By the way,
that would just kind of
David,
be
I need
the
to cut you off here. David, I do be the one to fill your dark soul with light. Okay, carry on, sorry. What? I have to. Someone says it. Yeah, this does look kind of like Genshin.
I need to mute Sam, Alex.
Oh, I'm so sorry for making a Devil May Cry reference in a Devil May Cry stream. Welcome to my stream, David Nagi. It is friends arguing about bullshit while a guy plays Devil May Cry like passably well. I actually did discover that I do have access to all of the difficulties, and so I was like, oh, do I want to switch to hard mode? And I'm assuming hard mode is Son of Sparta. And I did try Son of Sparta, and Tutorial Dante killed me. And I'm not saying I couldn't have beaten Tutorial Dante, but I am saying that that might be a tough ask for me to beat the whole game that way like this. So for now, I'm just going to continue as I have been going. And like
anyway.
Yes. Oh, anyway. Oh, yes. No. Back to the point of the stream.
Yes, exactly.
How about that?
The reason why I make fun of the way that English people or English first language speakers tend to pronounce foreign names or words that are borrowed from a different language is mostly because German doesn't do it to that extreme an extent. Like, words that we borrow from different languages tend to be pronounced in the same way or very close to it as they were in the language.
Yeah, that's because that's because you're neighbors with all those countries. You have to.
We have words like portemonnaie, which is French for carrying money, which is also a German word for purse now, but we still pronounce it portemonnaie and not like portemonnaie. I guess some people do that.
Well, you probably wouldn't do portemonnaie because then it sounds like you're an idiot, because you just did now. You sound like an idiot when you said that way.
Then it sounds
portemonnaie!
Like English. But no.
What's up, Sans?
It's funny to me when English first language speakers use a loan word and it just doesn't sound anything like it would in the original.
Stop it!
I know that English does that. I'm not saying that someone is wrong for doing it. I'm just saying it's fucking hilarious.
It might be funny, but it's just what we does. It's what we does. What we does, yeah. I wish there, by the way, Allie, I wish there had been more. Okay, normal mode has been pretty easy, but I only did turn it up to, Male 2B isn't the worst way to describe Nero. It's not that apt, but it's not entirely inapt either. Normal mode has been easy, but I only turned it up to turbo mode last mission. If I get bored, I might switch. I'm not bored. After turning it to turbo mode, I stop being bored by the game. That's kind of gonna be my thing here. I am not averse to the challenge, but where I was gonna see. That's the thing. That's the thing. When Europeans make fun of Americans, we get to be all like, haha, like we would care about you, Babaka, and we cry silently, but we don't admit it because we're Americans, so we win in the end.
Seems like y'all need therapy.
Nothing you said in that sentence was right.
I was gonna say sounds about white, but that also fits.
I wish there'd been more Midnight Sex Goddess, Allie. There will be more. She will be the beautiful Scottish seductress.
Matt, why did you do that? Why?
The
Maybe
voice
why
was.
did I do that?
Oh, whoops. Oh no! Punishment hole! Punishment hole!
You deserve it.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you saying, Ellie?
It's just okay. I will give Sam this. His Scottish accents have improved, but like, just why?
Why what?
Did we settle on
People have the same accent.
a
That's boring.
Scottish? Yeah. Yeah, it was. We both kind of
And
like
accurate.
came to it together. I don't even remember whose idea it was. We were just kind of throwing out accents that I can do, and like it was
Basically,
in a voice
Like
call.
any
suggested
specific Scottish
a certain
accent, or are you
pattern.
still just McGonagall and generic Scottish?
I only know the one, so but we're gonna find out. But it's the same how like I call my West Country a Somerset, but it's really just a fucking West Country. You know, there's nothing that makes it Somerset specifically. You know,
Yeah, but I was wondering if you've like got down if you have like worked out the preciseness of like various accents.
I might like it's a thing where in my head, I know this isn't fair, but in my head, Scottish is one big region on my mental map of like accents that I do in the UK, and there will be a point at which it is more subdivided. There'll be
It's just one big Europe.
you know, because like when I first started, it was like South, like before I started doing this Harry Potter thing, I knew what a Southern London accent sounded like. I knew what an RP accent sounded like approximately. I knew what a West Country accent sounded like, an Irish accent and a Scottish accent and a Northern accent, right? Now I have the North subdivided into. I loved DMC1's combat sense. Now I have the North subdivided into Yorkshire, Lancashire, and Yorkshire is even further subdivided into Middlesbrough. And then there's
Middlesbrough.
That's what I fucking said.
Middlesbrough.
I didn't say Middlesbrough. I said Middlesbrough.
You did then, but you didn't before.
I know. Wind it back, Barry.
Also,
Play it back.
by the way, I just made affiliate, and like, a friend of mine used to work for Twitch, so I asked.
Oh,
about
cool.
whether
Good for you, Jaina.
streaming this call would be against terms of service, and so long as certain Britishisms aren't used, I should be alright.
No! I'm so stupid. I knew if I jumped, that would happen.
I love just hearing Sam go, "Oh shit, that," and then him dying on stream like 2 seconds later. I love this.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Also,
yeah.
every time Sam screams something like, "Oh shit," or "I'm so stupid," it's also very funny to just guess what is about to happen on the screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that is
is
half the fun.
great.
I completely deserve. Oh yeah, I'll trigger. Fuck all y'all. I've a million trigger now. My Nero is now powered up almost completely. I actually didn't have enough Proud Souls for his very last technique, as far as I'm aware of what it is. They're like showdown.
I have to ask, why is it called Proud Soul?
I have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
I
We
have
can all
no
agree
clue.
that it's a very unfortunate name, though, right?
Well, it was. This is from 2008. They didn't know back then, but they didn't know what it would become. It's like when I was in a D&D game once where a girl named her character Isis, and that was before. That was before.
Yeah.
You know, like.
So you say an Isis beauty near my house.
I like that you don't have to
Was it at least a
specify
paladin?
before
Yeah,
what.
was it at least a paladin?
Yeah. Also, by the way, a friend of mine might pop in if
Yay.
we have the time.
I would love to.
This is Mike, who just joined the Discord.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
What did you say that sounded like racist Mike?
Faceless Mike.
Oh, okay. I heard racist Mike. Like I just
No,
did.
no.
Yeah.
By the way,
Sounds like you wanna-
tell him that. Tell him that will be very amusing. If he joins, tell him.
Oh, I
That
go
will be
that
very,
way.
very
I'm dumb.
amusing.
But yeah. That is the weird thing with ISIS, David, is that like there are very legitimate reasons to say ISIS. You know, like it's just you wouldn't necessarily choose it as a name for something these days. You know, like what's up?
Sam, was ISIS a paladin?
No, ISIS was. I don't even remember what ISIS was actually.
Cleric, please,
That was-
cleric.
That was the first full campaign that I ever ran.
Do you still have any kind of contact? Like, do you have a
Oh,
phone
I
number or
cannot. I no, I do. I no
specific-
longer know that person. We just drifted apart. But yeah, that
is
was.
unfortunate.
I don't know that it would be that fucking hilarious to find out. But we did just start a new Pathfinder 2 game, and I'm playing a fighter named Alice, and Alice talks like Tonks, and I'm very fucking happy about it. It's fucking. He's like, hello, I'm Alice. That's what she talks like, and it's adorable, and I love her.
Sam, you know this game that I've been playing for the last while?
What?
Every time you stream, that I also live stream into the chat. That's Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Well,
also-
I mean, but it's
Yeah,
like
I
a
agree.
it's like a video game version of Pathfinder, though. Yes, yeah, no, yeah.
But it is a video game version of an existing adventure path. Wrath of the Righteous is an
Oh, cool.
actual adventure
Ah!
However, the video game
Oh,
is
there's
way
a
better
blue orb
at
up there. Oh,
allowing
wait, is that a blue orb or is that a?
evil or at least
Is that a blue orb?
chaotic people.
It's definitely blue.
Yeah, but lots of shit is
Could be
blue in
another-
this fucking
another
game.
cuboid.
I think it's a blue orb.
No, but what I meant earlier was it's unfortunate that you are no longer in contact. I was talking specifically about the character, you know.
Well, whatever. Yeah. I mean, it was a lot. It was that was the very first D&D campaign that I ever fucking ran to completion.
Yeah.
We're talking like 2000 fucking like 9 or something.
Where did
The
you
only
find
campaign I
people?
was in finished was
What?
Term Center.
Let Ali speak first.
The only campaign I was in finished because we're at uni, right? On like year finish, and we just didn't start up again the next year. We'll
Yeah.
continue across the holidays, so like that's it.
Yeah, that's mood.
And then the pandemic hit later that year, and I was like, well, thank fuck I didn't join the campaign, because that would be a fucking nightmare to keep up with on top of uni.
Okay, I want to know whether that's a purple or whether that's a blue orb or not, but I mean it'll be kind of tricky to fucking get to.
What I was asking earlier was how you had met the people.
Oh, friends of friends. It was a group that got together and played Battlestar, and one day I suggested like everyone's talking about how they never played D&D, and I'm like, I could run 4th edition D&D, and they were like, oh, like you want to like run a one shot or something next session? I'm like, sure. So I ran the one shot, and then oh, it won't be tricky to get to. I thought it was higher. And then after that, we turned into a D&D group.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it was cool.
Dark hasn't reblogged any of my art. And I'm like, come
I
on,
would-
I just
I-
tagged you in it.
I would take it personally if I were you.
I am. Half the server's trying to tell me that it's actual art.
I would
and it's
react
not.
to it in
Exactly
the.
on Jack's birthday. How dare he have anything?
I
that
would react to it in the least healthy and most toxic manner possible, Allie.
Tumblr. Like, come on.
I'm assuming that's something I can't fuck with right now. A strange tree. Okay, that's not a strange tree. I guess that you could call that a tree. But also, I can see that it blocks the path. Okay, where's the... I haven't looked up secret missions in this level.
The server's having too much fun with Happy Birthday, Jack. We love the dark
I-
side.
Yeah.
That that strange tree blocks the path in about the same way that, like, cuttable trees in Pokemon block the path.
This is all okay. This mission. This is also this is giving me Genshin vibes, and it's also giving me like the beginning of Halo 3 vibes.
Huh. Let's see. Do I have to ask for you? No, that's good.
Reach the goal by rising to the top. Reach the goal.
David, I have a question for you. Do you like fan fiction?
Here we go.
Here we
Not
go.
again.
Yes, again.
Where's the next bit?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is the next bit? Oh, I have to do the thing. There we go.
Sometimes.
Ah, I fucked up. Okay.
So, like, any specific fandoms, or?
Don't say Star Wars.
Don't answer,
Ever
it's a
do.
trap. They're both gonna try and catch you.
Yeah, it's...
There's no good way out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, that's okay. There we go. Okay, I almost had that one. I'm not getting it this time. I think I don't you dare discourage David from speaking his heart.
Don't say
Oh,
the
oh,
word.
are you?
Terrible.
Oh, well then who are you then? Who are you?
Me.
Do I need to ask you? No.
David Nuggy, who are you? I will have your secrets.
I am probably doing a romance.
Well,
side
I only
quest.
know one David, and I know you're not him.
I mean, let's put it like this: you only know one David, who you know is a David. Let's put it like that.
Well, right. Well, I mean, technically I know two, but the other one is Dave because he's British, so you know.
No, what I'm
I
saying
don't know what
is,
you're implying
with
about that.
99% of the people you know.
Are you
only
saying
know
that England is
two
not
Dustin.
full of blokes named Dave? You
I
know.
knew someone called David. He didn't go by Dave. He was David.
There are quite a few in other countries though as well, to be fair.
Mhm.
Like, it is not an
Afternoon,
issue.
Mark.
I've been here for ages. Just lurking.
Yeah.
Somebody acknowledge me.
Okay, if you
No,
know me
no,
fairly
we're not
well,
good.
then
You're
I'm
right,
sure
you
you
can
know. If you know me fairly well, I'm sure that you know that I do Harry Potter fan fiction audiobooks for a fucking living. Check out my website, blah de blah de blah. I'm not gonna be able to guess who you fucking are just from that, though. I am someone Sam
Like,
knows
main
fairly
fan-
well.
His main work
Yes,
is
huh?
Harry Potter.
Only played Genshin Impact. I only know one person who I know for sure plays Genshin, and
Yeah.
that is someone who
David
is not in here.
everything.
Yeah, that's
David
not gonna be a thing.
Although I guess Francis started playing.
Ah!
Right? An appropriate.
Yeah. Thank you, Seiko. That's Sam Gabriel, com.
Yeah, you
Good
know,
job. Fuck, this is hard. The camera angles are a fucking killer in this. This is anything but intuitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, 20 questions. Have you ever listened to my work? I'll narrow it down some,
No,
I guess.
I haven't.
Not you.
You can't make me.
I know you haven't.
That's alright, you're giving him thousands, and you're just like, fuck it, I'm not listening.
I don't want to hear mine
I
writing.
still
Yeah, right, exactly.
hilarious. I still think that is hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the name is either misleading
Yeah.
or deliberately picked but not the real name.
I'm. That's a pretty tough ask. This fucking one. Well, let's get there.
Oh look,
Also,
look, Sam,
what-
let's go
Watch
in
the
learning.
stream. Put the guys on YouTube.
Oopsies.
Yeah, put the gays on YouTube.
It's really homophobic of you not to put the gays on YouTube. Like, how could you not?
Okay, I actually need to ask whether or not I could put this, like...
No, fuck!
This
is hard.
That particular joke, whether or not that would break terms of service. I knew there was something I needed to ask about.
Unfortunately, is definitely a clue. Wait!
Why do I?
Wait!
Oh, fucking, that's it.
You're Cogito, aren't you?
Where is... No, it's probably in the half measure.
Are you Cogito?
I think that's a yes.
I don't know. Yay! That was easier than I thought. That unfortunately did a lot of heavy lifting there. Yay, Cogito!
Yeah.
You should join the stream chat.
Yeah.
That is why you don't. That is why you don't add qualifiers.
You do,
because
yeah. That's
you
the
have to
thing.
know
That's
when
the thing.
you say 20 questions.
A Slytherin, you are not. No, come on. There we go. Oh, whoops, no. Oh, I fucked that up. Okay.
I love the fact that I hear, I fucked it up, and then I see what happens. It's always awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam.
And Sam,
Yeah.
start watching Jaina's stream.
Oh, okay. Well, trying to jump on things is hard.
I don't fucking care.
He was only 12 and I was trying really hard.
There we go.
Yay!
Wait, no.
Right now, I'm probably doing a side quest.
No! It's so hard to aim yourself on those jobs. I love how, like, this commission is just like...
Really fucking Scottish, like, holy shit.
This is like a ninja stuck a note to a tree, and Nero sees it and like, I must jump up some platforms! In like this, like a smokestack of that fucking boat from Banjo-Kazooie, like, you know.
Like, this is also really cute. Like, you are helping a person,
No, whoops, whoop,
woman
fuck.
who is like trying to redeem herself from literal centuries of sin, make her own dream by taking all elements she learns from other dreams.
That's a lot of sin.
Let's go. You've given me zero fucking information about your goddamn self. How am I supposed to know anything? No, whoops, fuck, shit, cocks, tits, bollocks. Let's restart. I can't restart.
So
It's such a way.
creative.
Ali, why are you so sarcastic? Oh shit, I gotta take this. I'll do that.
I think
He
it's
asked me a question and then disappears. Like, mate, I'm fucking sarcastic because I live in the fucking UK. Like, we're all fucking sarcastic bastards here. You just are.
Wait, was Ballistic here?
Was
Yeah,
here briefly, and he was doing that terrible impression of you that he does.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice. Maybe I
Yeah.
just like repressed him.
Probably.
But as
He's
far as I'm
playing-
concerned, if you're not on the main picture of the voice chat, you're not in the stream. So Sam, who's not on the main picture, he's not actually here. I can't hear him. Nothing he says registers. It's just Ali and Jaina and Sakiko and two streams.
Are there enough people that I should expand the fucking? Hang on.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, not for your particular.
No.
Let's go. Have you ever heard? Have you ever heard? Have you ever listened to any of my work?
I mean, I think Sakiko claimed to have worked out with either where they know you from or who they were.
Okay.
I did not understand any of that. I'm sorry.
Okay, I see how that has to go.
I meant like auditorially, like my connection just wasn't great. Can you just repeat that?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you've worked out some.
What? How did I lose air hike?
This time I didn't understand anything because Sam was speaking.
And I don't remember. Let's go. Oh, you can hit them. That makes it easy.
Would you prefer to just write it down?
Oh,
I mean,
I
genuine
was
question.
right
I don't mind
there.
either way, but like, you don't have to worry about Sam screaming over you if you write it down.
Where do you know me from?
I really hope it's Yuki.
That would be amazing. No, I think that I.
No, you actually already know where Let's Go knows you from. They told you the server.
I know. I don't fucking remember.
Yeah.
Well,
do you
then,
need to
then
get checked out for dementia?
Ask a yes or no question, Sam.
I said. Oh, okay. Do you know me from fucking? I don't know. Christ, Jesus.
Yuki?
I'm trying to do a Dante thing, or not Dante, a Nero thing. 20. It is a big number. Oh boy.
Go on, Sam. Ask a question.
No, I'm. Nero has to jump high. Someone else ask him questions.
Why?
It's not fair.
It's
not fair.
Why?
Because I remember the stuff they already told you, so it's way funnier if you ask questions.
The only
Yeah.
person who I know who is this much of a motherfucker is probably Racket. That isn't already in this call, you know. So like,
We already ruled that out like 3 times, Sam. I'm not fucking.
I know it isn't Racket. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I know it isn't Racket. David, the difference between, I will quote Yahtzee here. Well, Nero is more of a pussy. No, yeah. Well, Nero is more of a pussy. Dante's more of a cunt. Oops. That was the wrong
You
button.
go an American definition or what?
He's Australian, so I don't know.
Look, I can
British,
tell
but
you,
with weird
or
accent.
I can't tell you because it wouldn't be fun. But I could tell you, both the country they're most likely from, because they told us the time that it was for them at some point. And also.
All right, you're
what
Romania or
they
something.
met
Oh,
you
you're
on.
you're Patho. I'm
what?
sure that you're Patho. You might not actually be Patho, but it'll be funny if you were Patho.
I'm very sure Patho doesn't actually. follow.
Well, okay, that's a clue though. Motherfucker knows who Patho is.
I mean, yes, which you
In
would have
reality-
known if you knew what server Let's Go met you on, as they told you twice.
I don't remember.
What
Don't
do
very
you
much cares about you.
remember?
Let's go.
Very fucking few things.
Yeah, we noticed.
Thanks, Jane. I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
Yeah.
You have 18 questions left.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
18,
Patho.
Let's put this off until after I do this secret fucking mission. Talk amongst yourselves, and we'll fucking verklempt over here, right?
Yeah, sure.
The fucking art program, because I was working on the same fucking piece of art for like a week. I finished
Oh, you
it,
can also-
I saved it, and it fucking the files were corrupted. Like the art files I was working with were all corrupted, and like the files won't open. So I'm having to redo it all because like I need these lines. I need these layers to do other projects, and I can't just pull them from the fucking PNG and
Yeah.
But
So-
I have sent a post on the support group going, "Hi, yeah, what the fuck? Why did you?"
Oh,
Yeah,
by the way, Sam.
What?
Sam.
What?
There's one thing that I'm gonna tell you as a hint about Let's Go, because you would probably not have picked up on it, and you wouldn't think to ask about it either. People use different nicknames for me, depending on who they are, and Let's Go uses Sack. Many people use Kiko or don't like.
I don't know if I've ever
abbreviated
even
words or
noticed
whatever.
Sack.
Yeah, but that is one that isn't used by very many people, so that
No,
might
I've
never
been
be.
rubbing it.
You have, by the way, still 18 questions.
I don't care how many questions. I said we were tabling this. Everyone won't shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah,
so
because
great.
it's way funnier than seeing you lose over and over again. I
Yeah,
mean,
you know what?
both
You know
are
what? I
funny,
might
but,
be doing less if people would shut up about who fucking Lesko is losing.
I mean, both at the same time are
great.
pretty funny, though.
Server profile, change avatar. I can't believe I forgot to switch it over. Oh my god, what is wrong with me?
Right.
I'm meant to be a
where
dramatic
is
bitch. I should be a
Are you
dramatic
Justin?
I really hope it is, but I think it's probably all working.
bitch. No.
I mean,
Who?
we know it can't be Justin because of other information that we already have that Sam has forgotten.
Yeah, so whatever. Don't be a fucking piece of shit.
Sam, people forget sometimes, it's okay.
Yeah, if only anyone else in here felt that way. Maybe I'll be less
we
fucking
feel that
defensive.
way.
They're like, oh, it's so
also
funny
feel
that
it
Sam
is.
forgot something. Oh my god. Oh, Sam forgot. Oh. That's what you sound like, Chico.
If we had like decent
Don't
Don't
human
get me
beings.
wrong, it's extremely funny, but like, I was trying to make an Alzheimer joke, but it didn't catch.
Yeah.
He forgot, it's fine.
I finally have my income in this particular part of the game set up. Well, most of it set up. Right. Need to walk these first.
The Jack's Loot comparisons have started up again.
I think Sack already knows the fuck
that's
it
awesome.
is. Because, you know, they know everything. Why does it keep preventing me from fucking air hiking?
Because that is funny.
I could have
29.
sworn Moon has done
Moon has done a lot.
Oh
of
my
art
god.
things.
I mean, Moon's done a lot of art recently, but has it been? Was it in?
You think Skika would make my life easier in that way? You don't need to tell him not to fucking tell me.
Well,
That wasn't a question about you. Fuck off.
Right. Now, save
oh,
game.
so Moon has not carried.
Absolutely. Okay, hang on.
Making someone's life easier with like knowledge. It's not always as fun.
Half the fun is watching someone struggle get there. Like you could give them the answer, or you could just watch them suffer.
Yeah, that's a mood.
So it's like a half the guide server.
Yeah.
You read some books, 666. Your name you can't pronounce.
Yeah.
There we go. I just searched for the word sack space on the POS server so I can get past this fucking topic.
Oh, fuck you.
To be honest, what did we expect?
Well, okay, let me be clear about something. Let me be clear about something. I was not guessing you because you're in the call, so I would never have guessed you.
Psychological manipulation.
Have you noticed at some point that I also write in the YouTube chat while I'm in the call?
It's not like any of us do that.
Well, you generally fucking don't.
I've done it.
Yeah, but
Talking.
you know, listen. I don't need
I
this
know
bullshit from you. I'm a professional voice actor. I deserve respect.
You do not.
You mean after we, after we
You will
straight up
find
told
that I
you-
do.
I've got 300
You
confirmed.
mean
fans
after
audio
we
first.
straight up told you that Lesgo is Indian and knows you from the POS server, you somehow you
Yeah,
somehow-
because I'm like Stephen Colbert. I don't see race. Okay. Let's see.
Okay, excuse me while I kick Sam from his own server.
Nope, you're not allowed to. Failed. I deserve to fail that. God damn it, this is so hard. I was right there before.
Rip you. Sucks to suck.
I know, it does.
Take the light feeling of having finally figured out who Lesgo is, and let that elevate you to new heights.
I did it all by myself. See, the thing is, though, it was an unfair test because I know how to pronounce the name Lesgo. It's Lesgo. There you go.
Right, kill these cultists. Make sure they can't cast their spell.
Okay.
Let's go was just a random word I chose because my YouTuber.
No, wrong
name
button!
on it.
Carry on, sorry.
Yeah, you
I
actually
spoke
you
over.
actually said that as well. Like at some point.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
At some point early on, when Sam was like, "Do you know me?" You were like, "Yeah, but I'm using a different YouTube account than normally because it has my actual name." So yeah.
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 It's. I mean, I've got like 1001 alts because I'm an altaholic. I'll just straight up say that. Especially with like 1001 Gmail accounts because I've got passwords and shit.
You're an alcoholic.
I'm gonna fucking stab you. It's justified.
Yeah, Allie's gonna like manifest teleporter abilities today. This is like the 7th time you've wanted to fucking stab me today. Like when I was doing the Heidi Nighty Die accent.
Left on the guide server because they were being mean to me earlier today. So.
I mean, they are very notable for being mean, so you know that's
Yeah,
that's
bully
valid.
Apparently, what I do is actual art.
Yes! It
No!
It
It's
is!
not!
It is!
It's not! I was just slapping color on a thing.
Look, it's just like my drill instructor would always say: art is just weakness leaving the body.
He doesn't seem like a very happy man. Like, does he have joy in his life?
I don't fucking know. He's a drill instructor. You tell me.
Yeah, probably not.
No.
I'm gonna murder everyone in the fucking world. I want this blue arm fragment! I can't. Okay, Sans, are you still here seeing this expert DMC gameplay right here? Is this somehow still enjoyable to you?
How has practice on this not made you any better?
I mean, he was He was finding our arguments the other day interesting.
Well, yeah, I don't know if interesting was quite the right word. It might have been more like fucking entertaining. Like, hello, I'm sorry.
Welcome to Sam's streams. They will get derailed.
There is no fucking rail. Ah.
That's what we
Fucking
need.
expression, Sam. Jesus.
Sans, okay, I know I'm having more trouble with this mission than is reasonable, but like, this mission is kind of stupid, right? Like, the camera makes this really fucking hard.
I love how you always turn to Sam.
Yes!
When it's being validated that the game is being.
Yeah, that's what Sans is there to do.
My experience with this game.
No!
Which you deserve.
I mean, Sans
That moment when
like, when is the devil gonna cry?
That moment when you know that your stream is slightly lagging because Sam streams no, but the character is still alive 2 seconds later.
So like,
I just assume there's a permanent lag now. At one point it managed to lag it jumped to 5 minutes behind, and I'm like, how? I actually haven't touched anything other than switching it from
You might have accidentally had it paused at some point before that.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, but like, I had the same thing happen. I'm just in the background to give Sam.
oh, come on! Come on!
not
That's
going to
always
come
worked
on.
every time!
open mainly because I want to see how he's fucked up this time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Why are there like permanent red trampolines and then one time?
There we go.
use
Fuck
blue
me.
Trampolines?
There isn't. No. those are different things. The trampolines, they're trampolines. The blue things are points that I can grab onto with the Devil Bringer to catapult myself.
Okay.
So I have to land on the red
They look-
trampolines, and I have to grab the blue things to do that.
Okay. They looked like they worked the same, but that might just be a problem with the game's like resolution.
It might, yeah, well, yeah, like, I mean, maybe not the game's resolution, but like the fucking stream quality or something. I'm probably gonna fight a kid then, this one.
I mean, I'm watching at 2K times 1.4K pixels at 60 FPS. I'm
Well,
the stream
then
is
I don't know
normal,
what
I
you're
just
talking
don't
about
know
because the
what's
fucking
happening.
trampolines are made of like red runes and like the blue things are like they're like little like spherical clouds. They don't look anything alike. Other
No,
than,
I didn't say the things look the same. I said it looks like they work the same.
Oh, well, okay, that I can kind of see if you're not like pressing the buttons yourself. Yeah, that's actually fair. Especially like when it was like going like that closely together. Sometimes they'll be like way more spread out and you'll like understand it more. But right there it was just like grab them and it'll immediately fling you upward because that's what you have to do. Oh, whoa.
My chest. I'll make you see what I do best. I'll succeed as you breathe your very last breath.
Well, the way I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna be a Discord mod. I'm the only fucking mod on the Gremlin server. Like,
There's a Gremlin server?
Yeah.
so you know the guides have gremlins.
Yeah, I don't really know in what manner they're codified, but I know they exist.
Yeah, so I decided to create a space for us to all be gremlins because, like, we kind of overtake shit a lot, and we decided it'd be a great idea to have a place to plan that shit.
Right, yeah. They're like Gremlin. Is the server named Gremlin Containment? Because it should be, or like Gremlin, like Secure Gremlin and Protect, like SGP server.
It's not
Nah,
alliterative.
it's Gremlin Central.
It should be like Gremlin Grotto. Or Gremlin
Right.
Garden.
It should no. All those ideas are bad. It should just be called the Kremlin.
That one's actually.
It's like,
That's really good. That's really that's real good.
I am in
Decent but
pain.
risky these days.
Come
Risky,
on, that's
okay, you might get
excellent.
sued by Anonymous.
It's called Gremlin Central.
That's
'Cause I would
boring and
I was-
unimaginative.
No,
I can't even-
more to the
Let me
point,
check
Jane.
the timer.
More to the point, it's cowardly, and that's the worst thing of all. Is when good men do nothing.
I made the server at like 8 PM one night when I was half dead, like
You can just change
uncaffeinated.
the name.
I could, but I've already done fucking art for the server picture. I ain't redoing art. That's effort.
Just take a picture of the Kremlin and stick gremlin heads on each of the domes.
Yeah.
yeah.
And bullet.
Then I have to get the fucking.
Oh look, it's a kidna. Oh, later, name. Thanks for coming, name. Oh, I didn't realize I had control. Fuck! I didn't know I had control back. I thought it was still a cutscene.
That was a very classical Sam. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was very much a Sam thing to happen.
Yep.
Like when. Oh.
And no, we're not making fun of you, Sam. We find it adorable.
No, I know! You can fucking
no,
roast me for being
we are
bad at
absolutely
games. I'm not gonna
making
get
fun of him.
offended about that.
No,
Christ Jesus.
What I'm saying,
It might not be, but that definitely
we're not actually roasting you. We think it's adorable.
Look! No, you're roasting me and it's adorable and funny. Like, that's fine. Like, it's fine to roast people.
Yes, I know, but my point is that at this precise moment, we are not roasting you. Like, we do roast you in general. but
I'll
not
be
at
the
this
judge of
precise
that. I'll be the judge of what you do.
There are so many jokes I want to make right now, but I think Sam's already too close to being cancelled.
By whom?
I don't know.
Like,
So
who would,
someone
like,
started
who would
stream.
care? Who would put the time and effort in?
Or in Sam's statements later, they're gonna find it and be like, "Wow, that's it." Actually, they might
it's a
just
beautiful day, folks.
Yep. I don't think he's just as bad of a person, name. I think he's close. I don't think he's as good of a person as TSM thinks he is. But he's not a bad person. Well, no, sorry. He is a bad person. He's just not quite as bad as he's in canon. In canon, there are very few ways to interpret Snape that do not make him a total fucking monster. And
But he is.
Okay, the Snape discourse again.
well, if you want to talk about pos, like Advocatus Diaboli are not like that's part of Snape's own mind. And I will quote Dr. Leonard Church from Red vs. Blue. There are no laws that govern what men do to themselves.
Well, actually,
I mean, there are, but fuck, shut up. That makes
Yeah,
my
I
point
know,
weaker,
I know.
so don't say it. You're not allowed to.
I just wanted to make the well actually joke.
Yeah.
Well, you know what question I'm gonna ask, don't you?
No, I can't predict.
More past when?
Well, I actually do have a full chapter I should upload.
Oh yes.
Echidna, this
Which one?
music is the Seviper theme from Apocalypse Johto.
Excuse me while I
I
actually...
probably shouldn't
listen
have
to the
another
music.
Iron Brew considering the amount of caffeine I've already had, but
But go on then, go on.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Sam, guess how many portions of haggis I had and Sunday, Monday?
17 portions of haggis.
Actually, only 5.
Only 5. That's still more than I actually thought it was. I was thinking maybe like 2 or 3.
Also, 4 of those were in one day.
How big are the portions then? Like,
So
Proper.
3 were proper meal size, and then 2 were snacks.
4 portions, really.
Yeah. But it's funny to say 5 portions.
Like, I'm not sure I want to eat an entire meal of haggis.
Yeah, no.
That is fucking glorious. I love it. It's just a nice snack.
I like it as starter fries, haggis. But you just want a bit. The taste is great, but I want to eat a whole meal of it.
Where are you getting your haggis? That you fucking tell us.
I hunt my own haggis. Obviously,
I
it's the only
don't
way
think
to
the
eat haggis.
question should be
But
where,
where's
the question
that?
should
Where are
be
you hunting
why.
it? You've got to be hunting
Elliot,
it.
the
not
question
Scotland.
should be where, the question
Oh,
should
no,
be
oh,
why.
Wow, she's fat.
If you hunt it, it tastes better. Like,
Holy fuck,
Yeah.
okay.
Lots of wood tastes better.
Where the hell are you hunting
You
wild
need to learn how she works.
it's not wild sheep, wild haggis. It's
It's
a
its
common
own creature.
joke that haggis is a animal and not a dish. So the joke
Joke.
is that you're hunting down.
It's not a joke. It's its own creature.
Okay. Do you want to confuse ballistic? Because like I've had enough of confusing.
Oh, that's so
I've had a
fucking
couple of
sanctimonious.
If someone else wants to confuse him, go
Want to
ahead.
confuse Ballistic, like Ballistic is this child we must protect. Ballistic can take care of himself.
Hey, he can't.
Are you
That
sure
was
Ballistic
why
makes
the
good
action
stuff?
as well.
Look, I'm trying to bake you up, you fucker.
Wild haggis is like where it's at. I don't know how the fuck you got haggis where you are, Matt, but like wild haggis is where it's at.
I just order it. I see.
Shit.
Fucking
Oh,
coward.
like this like
Ha-
special cute deli plate. No. You
Oh.
shut up, Melissa. Anyway, order it from this.
Yeah,
I think they just like ship it straight down.
I get it from the butchers.
I think they're really cool.
If you're in Edinburgh, get your haggis from Crombie's in Town Centre on Broughton Street. Best
We need
fucking
cotton from
haggis.
the butchery.
Okay, yeah, I gotta learn to anticipate that.
Oh.
Okay, so that's okay, she does not like me hitting her in this form. Yeah, okay.
You know, I've heard,
I'm not surprised.
what I've heard is that the haggis in Wales tastes a little bit different than the Scottish and English variety.
I mean, it depends.
Okay, yeah, I could take those out, but I could just as easily get with her. I mean,
One
okay,
of my work
fuck
friends
me.
forgot I was going to be in Scotland this week. So I
Whoa.
tried like 50 times.
She's pretty wild. I agree.
I would celebrate if I didn't feel like this.
Whoa! I got a double S. I don't think I've gotten that so far in this game.
I don't think you've gotten that so far at all.
All right, yeah, Bringer is definitely going to help with this fight a lot. Oh.
Oh my god. Everything is fantastic.
Triple S! Smoking Six style.
Something that I didn't realize was like very Scottish of my childhood was listening to Singing Kettle.
You what
no
now?
one... Right, so
Oh.
Singing Kettle were this
Oh, she does the Griffin thing.
music group
That's
in
right.
like,
I've
kids,
seen Sarah do
like
this
young
fight.
kids in Scotland.
Oh.
So it's kind of like traditional kind of like nursery rhyme songs and stuff.
Got
So
Mike.
like Katy Verdi and
Oh.
Drum and Rika Cooper Centipede.
Oh.
Over the
Oh!
Ice,
I
all
deserve that. I tried to fucking taunt. Christ. I'm not doing the
probably
gold
more
orb.
off my head. But yeah, so air
I
guitar. So
understood
like these are all
75% of that, which is surprising considering that Sam was talking the entire time.
yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, how dare I talk while I'm fighting a boss on my stream? That's great.
It's how
Yeah,
you
how dare you
talk when I'm
talk
trying
during
to have a
stream.
nice conversation with Takiko.
How dare I? Is indeed.
How dare you?
Oh, this is going to be such fun when I start streaming these as well.
Oh, are you gonna play DMC?
No, I'm going to start streaming this
constantly, so it would be far less chaotic.
Discord call.
Oh yeah.
I'm just going to start streaming these
Streaming
Discord
these
calls.
ones, then we're making fun of Sam on her stream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fine.
exactly. That's the thing. That's the thing, Raina. We wouldn't take the Mickey out of you like we do Sam.
The Mickey, just say piss.
So,
Yeah,
just to add more annoyance to the mix, Sam. Just to add more annoyance to the mix. But yeah, that means we're the same kind
Oh.
of chaotic.
She's very rapid.
This is hilarious. Okay, so there are some. Apparently, there are some con artists that are selling relics from the commander because they started the rumor that the commander is a saint.
Oh,
one of
wait.
the options you can choose is to manufacture charms yourself.
Ooh, excuse me. That was a big noise. That was a much big noise.
Wait, okay, so Sans, does firing a fully powered gunshot like gives like incredible style points or something? Because it keeps like jacking my fucking ranking up like crazy. It takes me straight up to B when I do it. Holy shit!
Maybe you just got dim moves. So. It's 100% you. Oh my gosh.
Oops, 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 oops. Okay, I got you. Oops.
Everything.
Your advisor gets to see his way this character roll at work. Like, you do know, like, once you roll up the team you're currently on, you can, like, request a primarily remote room, like, move back up to Scotland. And I'm like,
Say goodnight, Mom. There we go. Come on. Come on, Mom.
there's a bad stuff in that. Like,
Ah! I'll just die. There we go.
Hey, don't step up if you're not gonna put up a decent fight.
God, he's like Jaden Yuki from fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
Did your
GX.
mom ever tell you not to litter?
I thought you were going to say the other Yuki, the Yuki that you voiced.
No, he's not anything like Yuki Space Assassin. I don't voice Yuki. I voice a few people that Yuki has sex with.
Also Yugi, not Yuki. That
No,
would be
Yuki.
That would be real.
Jaden Yuki. Jaden Yuki is the name of the character.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's Yugi Moto from Yu-Gi-Oh! And there's Jaden Yuki from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I'm not a big Yu-Gi-Oh! fan. I've just watched what like Karibo's done.
I'm friends with a ridiculously big Yu-Gi-Oh! fan, so you know.
Hey, you shouldn't talk about somebody's weight like that.
Yeah, sure, that's what I was talking
Yeah.
about.
So, what is the verdict on kicking Sam from his own stream?
No, it's my this is my fucking castle. Fuck off.
Oh yeah.
He cheated on
So how long
20
do we have
questions.
until we can kick him?
Where am I supposed to go?
Who cheats on 20
Underground.
questions?
What did you say?
Who is Kazuki Takahashi?
Okay, like, I just want to say, no one actually says that sentence, those as, like, complete sentences. They'd be, like, split in two or whatever. Like, no one would say, oh,
Although
you
at the
bastard,
same
Vesperia,
time,
no,
Kogito,
go past
I
it.
don't
No one
know.
will fucking say that. They'll say, Vesperia, no, go past it, and they say, oh, you're a wee bastard, but they wouldn't say, oh, you wee bastard, what's fair, no,
Kogito,
go by it.
I don't know how deep
They
we
won't
want to
say
get
that.
into like political assassinations on this particular stream. Just gonna go and throw that out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't.
The definition of freedom is being done
Bang, 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 bang. Let me see. No item. Could go come inside. At what point do I switch to Dante? I wonder.
At this point, y'all are just a meme, you know?
Yeah.
Who is?
All of you. I mean, specifically...
just generally.
you,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
pretty much everyone.
Yeah, me for being the bizarre focal point of this fucking mess. You know, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, shout out to Kennyman666 who went on Something Awful's fucking, post your favorite comic thread and posting literally all of Apocalypse Johto over the last several months to middling response. It got exactly the response it fucking deserved. Which was, oh, that's cute. It's almost like somebody made a comic. Like that was basically what it was. Like, people were like, it's super interesting to watch someone who, like, obviously doesn't know anything about making comics try to make one. It's very interesting on that level. And I'm like exactly. That's exactly why it's fucking interesting. Cause, and like as soon as Kenny told, so like Kenny started doing it. Kenny is my oldest internet friend. I've known Kenny for like 15 years or something.
That is quite ridiculously long.
I know, on the fucking internet, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it's absurd. Kenny, like, said, hey, like, just DM me on Discord, like, hey, I've been posting Apocalypse Johto on Something Awful for a while. I'm like, you've been fucking what? And he's like, yeah, and it's like, it's cool. Is that okay? I'm like, yeah, it's fine, but, like, link me to the fucking thread. And so, like, I, like, made my presence known, because, like, I'm a goon, too, so, like, and everyone was like, okay, mad props for, like, openly declaring yourself to be the author of something like this on a forum like this, and I'm like, hell yeah, I stand by it, but it's like, do your fucking worst, like, this is, it's old stuff, and, like, I've gotten better now, and, you know, it is what it is, I'm proud of the work I put into it, but tear it apart, and it was like, hell yeah, so, like, they did.
That's
well,
awesome,
I mean,
to be honest.
Well, I mean, Kagito, like, oldest in terms of how long you've known them, but also probably oldest in terms of actual age as well. Because Inverardi's like 70 years old or whatever the fuck. Inverardi's not actually that old.
If you define internet friend by someone you met online and not someone who you know offline who you do a shit ton of communicating with online.
Well, like, okay, I mean, I have a few friends.
Server.
Like, okay, so like SK for instance, SK, you know, the dude this popped into streams on here. I've known SK almost as long as Kenny, but I have met SK in real life a couple times because SK lives in Texas. So like we just sort of, you know, but SK is still an internet friend because like 98% of my interactions with SK have been
online.
online.
That's not what I mean. You met online, right?
Yeah.
You know,
for
the
sure.
person who I've communicated with longest online is someone who I first met in person.
Right. But yeah, someone I first met online. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you exclude all that group, then all that's left over is the guide server.
The
I
guide
don't really
server.
communicate with people that much.
Yeah.
The guide server.
I think it's kind of wholesome in a surprising way that, like, the only people you've actually become friends with over the internet are the guide server, which you've been on for like 2 years, I think. That is kind of cool.
I joined in September.
Yeah.
I joined in September, Sukiko.
The only person who I have met online that I have actually met in person is Jack.
I'm so fucking jealous. You got to meet Jack.
Yeah, well, you're both Dutch, so it just sort of works out that way, yeah.
Yeah. But still, she got to fucking meet Jack. Oh my God.
I mean, you're both Dutch, so you've already known each other for years.
Of course, because there are
Yeah,
only
been on the same family reunion and stuff.
Yeah,
I take it you don't speak to Sam then.
yeah. Yeah, because who fucking would? Exactly.
No, but nobody I talk to is older than 20.
I think almost everyone, if not everyone in this call is older than 20.
Yeah.
Also, like, okay, name.
Call, yep, everybody's over 20.
Name.
No, not everybody actually, but I'm not gonna talk to them.
Name. Okay, I'm not saying you have to leave, but didn't you say you were gonna go to bed? I'm just like, you know, on that level, you might want to go to bed. But I like having you here. So now I'm making it so that if you go to bed, you're both being responsible and you're disappointing someone. So deal with that, I guess.
You're such a con.
I know.
God. Yeah,
That
you
is
might
a
want to work on your
surprise.
homework
How
and
exactly?
harass Sam a bit less. I know it's entertaining. I know it's
Wait,
fun.
I don't think I'm going the right way. I think this is not the right. I think this
But
is
you
the
can
wrong
harass
way.
him another night.
I think this is the wrong way. Yeah, and Kogito's only 13 years old.
Why the fuck do you remind her?
Oh, I thought it was 8.
No, Kogito's
He was
is not 13 years old. Kogito's like fucking
Shit!
like 29 or something.
I did not actually think
really
they were
need to
8.
stop doxing everyone, Sam.
Oh no! Now you know how old Kogito is. They're a 29-year-old man capable of taking care of themselves.
Yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't happen often anymore.
That was the wrong way to go. 32, that's right, yeah.
By the guide server standards, you are positively ancient.
Yep. To be honest, everyone is, but
Yeah, it's I just find it hilarious that every so often we'll have a holy shit, Jack is 21 realization.
yeah, like that.
Yeah.
That is actually hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Because everyone is like, Jack is so young.
We're all really young.
Jack is really young. So there's
True.
that.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, like, I've been 21 before, and I can tell you, like...
No,
nothing
listen.
When you're 21.
I've been, Jane, I've been 21 before, and I'll tell you one, never again.
You're such a shit.
I'm very amusing.
No, you're not. You just think you are.
People come far and wide
Adorable.
to hear my comedy stylings.
Do they really?
I mean, I don't know.
No.
You fucking tell me. I have a career.
No, they don't. I come here to listen to him shout punishment hole every like half an hour.
Punishment hole! Wait, that's the wrong way.
Val has published his thesis on fanfic on FFNAM. And I
What?
that 40,000 words analysis that Val wrote.
Oh, yeah.
He has published it on fanfiction.net, and I am very curious to see if anyone reads it. I what they say. I just
I like
trying to
how-
imagine the reaction of the average.
L3 is more places on recruit like a fandom essay than fanfiction.net.
You're like, on fanfic.net, who's gonna find it?
Yeah. Whereas on AO3
It's got-
you can search for
It's
metal.
got 1 favourite and 2 follows. I'm not sure why people have followed it because it's not gonna update.
My brother's 21 and he peaked 2 years ago. That's amazing.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, God.
Yeah, he jumped the shark one year ago.
I need to. I can't believe I need to get a fucking calculator out for guys. Jesus Christ.
But
No.
back to the topic, being 21 is overrated, I wouldn't recommend.
Yeah, no. Jack
23
turned
is much
21.
better. 23 is the optimum age.
I'm still going through shit at 23. If this is the ultimate age, I would
Be more-
fucking off
be more
this
optimum.
ride.
23 is like, you're still young, like, your body still heals pretty fast, but you have a
I
job, so you
walk
actually
with
have,
the
like, money.
cane. I walk
It's
with
great.
the cane.
Yeah, Ali kind of missed that particular perk, I think. No one,
Yeah. You're the outlier in the way, Alex. But for me, 23 was great. Like, optimum age. Now I'm old, that's great. I have no need.
We're really happy for you, Matt.
Yeah, so
No,
how
no.
exactly
My
are you?
classic fun.
What was that, Ellie?
Yeah, just wondering how many years ago it was. What? 20?
Wrong button.
No, it
750?
must have been at least 69 years ago.
Must have been.
Where the fuck am I supposed to
Ha,
go?
you said the meme number.
Shall we dance?
Like
Let's see.
the ancients.
The funny number.
And then the sacred lens over there. Right. Teleport. To
Be right back.
Desert. And
But
rest.
also, yeah, Matt, do you want me to tell Ellie how many years ago that was or nah?
Question for me. I didn't realise. Wait, how many years ago was it?
You are going robotic, Matt.
Yeah, you are doing a very good robot impression.
Turn one right back on. So that is why. Sakiko, I'm going to dip. And one guy's going to kill me. So you can tell Ali for me. I'm going to dip.
I only heard Sakiko only did and worked for me. Those are literally the only bits that came
I heard something Ali for me, and I'm not sure if it was you can tell Ali or don't tell Ali.
I heard
Yeah,
you
that's
tell
kind of
Ali for
both,
me.
yeah.
I heard you tell Ali for me, but
In that case, it was 5 years ago.
Alright. Hang on. Yeah, it's about the same age as one of my siblings. Yeah, older sibling, that's fine. Yeah, right. Everyone says they're young at heart, and then they actually have a look at themselves and go, holy shit, I'm old. Everyone. But yeah. It's I can't believe the ages of the guide server, like, they're so fucking young. So young. They're fucking
I think
babies.
I can sort the people in this call by age. And it is not a
Probably
good
the
sort.
youngest.
Hmm?
Probably the youngest. Wait,
Who
no.
who's probably the youngest?
Actually, no, I'm probably second youngest, actually, because let's go mention homework.
Yeah, I think I once gave you one specific piece of information that, with the knowledge that you have of the world, you could narrow my age down pretty closely.
Sakiko could, I can't. I haven't made
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you don't, but like, I once told Sakiko a very specific information, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm telling that,
You gotta
if
be-
you had told me, I would have forgotten it already, because my memory is shit.
You gotta be careful on what you tell Sakiko. It all goes into the database.
Mm,
So, but it's not added.
I'm actually similar. Like, I have this thing that I just
So, if I don't want it held against me for the rest of my life, I cannot tell Sakiko or Jane. Got it.
Well, hold on.
Cannot tell me what?
Thing.
Anything. Ever.
That might get used against me.
Bold of you to assume that I don't already have things I could use against you.
I mean, of course you do. I have less of a filter than I should.
But you have less of a filter than I do. That's the real challenge.
Sam would be the oldest, yes. I think it's fine to say that because Sam literally doesn't give a fuck if anybody knows how old he is. So, yeah.
Damn, it's fucking ancient.
Sam doesn't seem to give a fuck about anyone knowing anything.
Sam doesn't seem to give a fuck. Period.
I mean,
I think
wouldn't
that's the
agree
best.
with that, but he certainly cares less about most of his info. Let's put it like that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I found his Facebook page the other day, just based off the information he gave.
Yeah, I know his name, so I could probably find it.
Yeah, I think we all.
Found it because he was just like, "Oh yeah, this is my surname." Straight up, just said his surname on stream, and I went.
It wasn't that hard to find it, you know.
I was like, "Fuck
Yeah.
it, let's see what I find." So I looked it up and I found him. And I was
Have,
like,
have you found his dad?
No, because I'm not a creep.
If you
I mean,
listen
it's
to
literally-
a
it's
specific
literally linked.
audiobook of his, then like
Ali, he literally linked to the
Yeah.
website of his dad on the server.
Yeah.
No one's been reacting to what I saw.
Like,
Oh my
Sam
god.
Lover doesn't care, you know?
like Sam's dad did a thing for one of his audiobooks one time and is credited.
Oh, that's
like
cool.
when you know
Yeah, no.
like Sam's last name, then yeah.
Yeah, no, I am aware. I was like,
So-
okay, wouldn't it be funny if I found his Facebook account? And then I did, and then I promptly closed the tab and walked away because I didn't actually care.
Hey, at least you actually found it. Facebook one day was like, you know how Facebook has these things between posts where it goes like, people you might know. And one day it just suggested Sam to me, and I was like, I mean, yes, but also no.
Yeah.
My drive is wobbling my internet. You can tell her, and I'm going to dip. Bye, Matt.
Bye.
He's already dipped.
It's 2:45 here.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I do have an ex-wife, which is probably a good yardstick to say I'm 35 years old.
Congratulations, you're not the oldest person on the guide server.
I could have guessed that.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go, Sans? You were so right about this game, like not telling me where the fuck to go.
It's kind
There's
of
like
all of the government
one
crisis.
person who's regularly active who's older than you.
Sam has been very quiet for a while. I wonder whether Sam is still there.
I'm here. I said be right back. This is I just beat Echidna. And I got
said Sam.
Chico's not talking about you, Sam.
well, that is offensive to me.
Good work, Sakiko. You've offended Sam.
It's very difficult to do.
Offendable person ever. Like, I don't know how you accomplished this monumental feat of offending Sam, but you found a way.
Shall we dance?
Shall we
I don't
dance?
know whether to be disappointed or impressed.
Hey, Ballistic.
Yes.
Shall we dance?
The answer is
Okay.
No. No, I don't think
What
we
I'm
shall.
what I'm looking at right there, that's where I have to go? When the invisible platforms were okay, let's see. Ba-boom. It seems like the Sephiroth. Okay, cool. There we go. All right, never mind. We're good.
Oh, I'm dead. It feels like dead.
You feeling better than yesterday, or still like shit?
Slightly, yes. Like,
That's good. You did not sound well yesterday.
like I can sit up today.
That's
like,
an improvement.
I've been working from home, so. But I got good news from my boss, so I'm pretty happy. We don't have details yet, but it looks like the whole team is getting raises.
Oh, that's very good.
Yeah.
I found out what my pay rise is going to be last week, I want to say, and I was like, holy shit, I have more monies. Less than inflation, because inflation's a fucking bitch right now.
Yeah.
But I have monies. Or rather, I will when it fucking
Oh,
finally.
hey, I got an email. Preview. Oh, that's substantial, but I mean, it doesn't completely counteract inflation. but it's
Yeah.
substantial nonetheless.
This is a gentle forest, yet those who treat her unkindly will fall into darkness. Those who do not wish for darkness should seek the light, for if not, all efforts will be in... It's a Lost Woods puzzle. Okay, so, let's see.
Yeah.
So
Ballistic
fucking
feels
pissed about the art
like
program.
So this one,
put it simply,
Wait, no, that's where I came from.
like 10 is normal level of ballistic pain. So you know, which would be, oh, my wrists hurt today, or my knees hurt all of a sudden,
Maybe?
or just random thing going wrong.
Yeah.
And one,
I don't
and
see light,
one
though.
is, and one is, kill me now, I can't go on. Yesterday was probably like a 2 or a 3, and today's like a 3 or a 4. So it's like one step
Maybe
closer.
that. Yeah, maybe that.
Yeah.
It's someone on the guide server tried to convince me that the normal amount of pain to be in is 0, and I'm like, no, it's
I wish.
no, it is never.
No, let's not say normal, let's say ideal. You know?
How old is that person?
Yeah, like, I have
Late
nerve
20s?
disorder. Yeah, I have nerve
And
disorder.
it was in response
Oh.
to... I can't remember who it was in response to, but one of the
Oh,
people with the
they actually
chronic
call this the Lost Woods.
One of the people with like a chronic pain thing on the server were like, haha, joints, am I right? And everyone else, loads of people were like, yeah, fuck him. Someone else was like, yeah, the normal amount of pain to be in is 0. Which, you know,
Doubt.
doubt.
Soups.
I
Maybe
have
for a
been
healthy
0 pain
person?
in years.
Okay, yeah, maybe for a healthy person, but I'm pretty far from that, so. Because fibromyalgia is fun.
And it's like, I know someone who got diagnosed with fibro, so they did a wee bit of taking. And isn't it nice when it's like, researchers believe that there are 3 categories within this disorder. So you're like, oh, so it's one of those catch-all disorders where they shove people into when they don't know what to just diagnose them with.
What?
Same with complex fusional pain.
Oh.
They're like, yeah, it's this thing, and we're not going to try and listen to why you're in pain. We're just going to say you are in pain. Fibro does sound like a pain.
Yeah, it's not ideal. Like, some days are fine, and then other days are not even close to fine.
Whereas I have some days are fine, and some days I just want to go, so well. Whereas not
I mean,
just
there are days where I don't hurt, but there are also days.
amazing, and then the next day everything hurts, and you're like, oh, I miss it.
Yeah, and then the next day it plays like Twister or something. It's like your hands hurt. 20 minutes later, your knees hurt.
Yeah.
You know, 5 minutes
it's-
after that, your shins hurt.
So, a while after I properly fucked up my shoulder, I went to pick up my bag, as I always did, from the bus. It was like right beside me, everything was fine, and my shoulder just screamed in agony, and I'm like,
Turns behind you, she's straight ahead.
oh joy! This'll be
Careful,
fun!
guys, for the
And
trigger
it
turn
was.
speed.
Oh.
Turning back to darkness.
Okay, I'm legitimately gonna go. It's 3 a.m. I'm gonna get 4 hours of sleep.
Goodbye. Good to have you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, motherfucking seriously, Sens, is there like a trick to this, or do I just have to know? I mean, this seems lit up to me. It might just be the direction of the fucking sun, but no, there just says be the punishment hole. I think.
Oh yes, Sam, punish that hole.
Yeah, Daddy.
You are so.
Oh, it's a blue orb.
Allie, 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 you're welcome. I'm sticking my tongue out at you, by the way.
I guess we're gonna
I know
be
you feel-
brute forcing it then, Sans. Let's see. Because I'm not. I've decided since it like marks the secret missions for you, I'm not gonna be using a guide with this one, and so I need to like do
Oh
clean
my
out.
god, I just looked at my reflection on my phone, and
Yeah?
I look
Are you hot?
about it. I look about as good as I feel right now. So, like.
It's always nice when the outside reflects how shitty you feel inside. Cause
Okay.
like, someone will look at me and realize that
Let's
I feel like shit.
start left.
Because
Like, I
sometimes
look like
you
a
look like
monster.
you feel like shit, but
Okay.
you don't look
Well,
like
that's
shit.
not
So
it.
everyone expects you to act fine, and you're like, bitch, I'd rather cry.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair though, I would rather still look decent and feel like trash. Cause I look like trash. I am trash. Ooh,
Okay, I have a question.
what's up?
For people watching the stream for the gameplay, if I was to start this game over in hard mode, would you guys want me to do that on my own time and get back to where I am right now, or would you want me to do that on the stream?
So we're.
Sam, I don't think
Weird
anyone
turnaround.
watches
Everyone
because
don't
they want to
care.
play through.
I mean, Sans might be. I don't fucking know. What would you prefer, Sans?
In that case, maybe ask Sans
Okay, so
specifically.
forward
because
Yeah,
the
instead of
first one.
asking us,
I'll
ask
give-
them.
Okay, so me saying people on the stream was a diplomatic way of me saying Sans.
People on the stream.
I should be offended, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Because, like, all this time I've been playing Minecraft.
Yay, time to.
I've been doing art because the fucking program. Fucking
Yeah, the
fucked
program
file.
fucked up several things.
Yeah,
didn't it?
Allie had to deal with yesterday. Her program did one of my program thing.
Yeah, so thankfully, I have the end result, as you can see from my lovely shiny new profile picture, which is a fucking gorgeous crown. It's still not art. It's a fucking gorgeous crown, but it's not art. Cannot get me
It's
there.
a what?
It is
Oh
art.
wait, I think I get it. I think it's go towards the light source. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's go towards the light source.
How many difficulties are there on Devil May Cry? It's been a
Oh,
long
well, okay. There's like noob mode, there's normal mode, hard mode, and character must die mode. So like Dante must die or Nero must die or whatever.
You should just play extra hard, make yourself cry mode.
Well, I don't want to do that, so I don't.
Then why
He
did
wants to balance his suffering with his enjoyment, and I don't know why when he can just suffer for our enjoyment.
Live for suffer, live for revenge. Now your life comes to an end.
Cause Sam's an M, but he's only so much of an M.
Oh, by the way,
I do
that
like
thing
Nero.
sent
I
you-
really do like playing as Nero.
Sam, that
What up?
pic I sent you, it was disgustingly sweet.
It was very sweet, absolutely. There was another one you were talking about with just general BDSM or something. What was that?
Yeah, no, I couldn't find that. It's an old pic on the forum I mentioned, so that is long lost to time, and I'm not going to go back for like.
No, but you should
Yes.
for research and not for any other reason.
Not
No.
because he's a fucking aloe.
Yeah.
But like that was a ridiculously sweet.
It's
pic,
so
and I
it's
really
so
enjoyed
sweet.
it.
Yeah.
That word out like it's a bad thing. Like it's something you've stepped in, like manure.
Well, I mean, to Allie, that's what it is. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, just remember that Allie is short for valid, but also Allie is short for invalid. So you kind of got to be careful.
Yeah, we have to remember Sam is a fucking dick.
Yeah, but that is a difficult.
Which is a
Let them
very
sleep for 5
literal.
seconds.
That is a very literal definition of an aloe, a fucking dick.
You're such a fucking cunt, Sam.
That's also a literal definition of an aloe.
You're a fucking wanker.
Also,
Still-
not exclusively the
still
property of aloes, but consistent with.
Asexuals do wank. It's a thing we have partaken in occasionally.
Oh my god, does Credo also have like a revving sword?
Are taken in. The way Ali said that, it was like, I don't know, going for a hike, like. Or
He does! He also has a revving sword! That's awesome!
Ballistic, I could say shit normally, or I could say shit in an entertaining manner.
Yeah.
And
There
if
is
I say shit
there
normally,
there
more
there,
likely
there
to
is
say
a right
shit
and
about
wrong
myself that I
way.
don't want on YouTube. So if I say
Let's
shit
go,
in a
Credo.
over the top way, then I'm less likely to reveal shit about myself that I don't want on YouTube. Because no
That's
offense,
valid.
Sans, there's shit about me I don't want you to know.
Yeah, that's very valid.
Yeah, that's sort of the impression I'm getting.
Oh.
He's not quite a 1 winged angel, but he's really close to it.
You know, that offer from yesterday, which was like $200 for a miracle cure, is definitely still a valid offer.
See,
I feel like, yeah.
could it be COVID or something?
No, I took one of those at-home tests. It's not good.
The other day, I was sick. I took an at-home test. It was negative. The next day, I felt like absolute shit. I took an at-home test and it was positive. Or I don't know. I took the at-home test after I had felt like literal shit, and only then it was slightly positive. So yeah, sometimes they are not correct.
It often takes a day or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time,
Also,
though,
it
I
depends
don't
what
have,
variant.
like,
Whoa! I didn't think that's really fucking awesome. I should have had him locked on. That's great.
I think
did
something
something
good
cool.
just to entertain me happened in the street.
But by the way, Sam, to briefly touch back on the previous topic.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's
into
briefly
the
touch back on previous topics while I'm fighting a fucking boss. I'm definitely
Yes,
gonna retain
yes.
information gained during this
I'm
time.
also their time, really.
You're not supposed to retain information. I'm gonna ask you a question if you stop the fuck up for it.
Sure, okay, that's something I think I can do for you.
Are you familiar with the pacifier word?
With the what?
I'm gonna take that as a no.
No, I didn't understand what you said.
Pacify word. It's a connected set of stories on AO3.
Oh,
Therefore, like,
no,
pacify-
I might have heard the name before though, but I don't.
I think you might want to read the first 6 in the series because you would enjoy it, and the other parts in order to hate read them. I think you should.
It's always amusing me, so it's like, yeah, you'll
So,
hate it,
are you
but
saying
read it.
pacify like the word pacifier?
Yeah, like the
Okay.
word pacifier. But the
Are
verb.
you saying I would enjoy this for reasons or for reasons?
I think you would enjoy the first one for reasons, and you would enjoy the other ones because you would hate read them. Like,
Okay.
hate read.
When I'm caught up on RBC, I will divert.
Did you manage your
I did
goal
not
from
quite.
last
I'm
night?
not quite. I have one chapter left. Like the thing is,
Oh, well.
is that chapters in RBC are long and get fucking longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
they start at like normal chapter length, and then they just go like, "What?
Come
It's
on now.
4K words now."
Oh, so it's just Jack level words.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, but Jack doesn't go up to like 70k words in one chapter.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a good
It's
exception.
not yet.
Yeah, normally they're like, I think like 30k, 40k. Like
Yeah,
nowadays.
30, 40.
Like when I
ever.
started reading the beginning again, because like Sam started the
The
audio
first
book,
one was very short by comparison, yeah.
yeah, they were like normal length chapters. And I was like,
Although it's
whoa,
really
I wasn't,
only the
I
first,
can't
like,
deal
4 or
with this, they're
5
normal
chapters,
length.
and then it all goes to hell.
What the heck?
Oops.
Are you okay, Ballistic?
Well, I dropped into guides. I'm gonna have to reply to someone in guides because it seems very random, and I am confused.
Yep, that's it. Okay. Let's do it again. This is a good fight. This is making me reconsider switching to hard mode, actually. This is a good fight.
The fuck is my Screaming Dragon reaction?
Yeah, let's just put a question mark there.
Ah!
Yeah.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Like, if I could be fucked, I would consider marrying the monument. But, like, I'd have to find a nice monument to marry, and that just sounds, like, effortless. Like, Jesus Christ. You can't expect me to do everything.
It's a statue.
Oh wait, it's that conversation.
Yeah! Apparently he's confused about it. Like,
What is
this is the previous part of the conversation. Yeah, the previous part still exists on the server, unfortunately. But, you know.
I'm dead.
Yeah, no, that previous part is definitely like something you can be confused about because what the fuck, like, would someone think that is acceptable? But,
yeah, but
No, yeah, I saw
shit.
what you put earlier, and I was like, what the actual fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
No, you
jail
don't.
forever.
It's like
yeah.
jail,
Yeah.
banhammer, kicked off whatever platforms you're on, no contact with anybody because holy shit, you are fucked up bad.
yeah.
No,
Do
like
I want
go
to know?
directly to jail
No.
bad.
No.
No, you do
No,
not.
you don't. I just had to vent that because, well.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you for having to vent that.
You don't think that's like keep them away from society bad?
Oh, it is.
It
I
definitely
don't.
is.
That's
The
fine.
military action was the correct one. I mean, personally, I would have whacked so much accent and whacked him after the first comment, let alone the second.
I think that happened in like the span of 2 minutes, and they wanted to give Thunder a call because Thunder always bans people because he enjoys doing that.
Okay, so it was at 31, and then they got kicked after 42, an hour later. An hour.
Yeah,
So yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, so if we scroll down to the interesting bit of the convo, which is,
Yep, that's all she wrote. This is good.
chatting about weird shit, and then
It's
it's
challenging
like,
me, this is
okay,
good.
with people marrying roller coasters, we're just
The
like,
kid
yeah,
that was not challenging me, this is though.
valid, fair enough, makes sense. And then someone else responded with that, lady who married the Eiffel Tower, to which I responded, I'd marry a monument if I could be fucked. But like, it'd be cool, because there's no expectations, they can't let you down, they're not going to expect you to do anything.
It's not. That's.
People want simple things in relationships.
Yeah, have I broken your little Albertina Ballistic?
Oh.
That was
my
a single
large
syllable.
Throbbing brain at this point.
Oh, your large, throbbing,
That is not how
veiny
you
brain.
describe a brain.
Like it feels like somebody's
that's not how you
walking the
describe
football.
Yeah, be slightly nicer to him. He is like horrifically ill right now.
Oh, that's right. I do.
Yeah.
I do forget.
Yeah, Sam, you should have seen me yesterday. I was in like a call.
He
all day.
sounded like living death. Like holy shit.
Like yesterday, literally, I was in a guide PC for most of the day, and half of the time I would, fall asleep for hours, like an hour at a time.
We
Just
didn't
because-
notice because none of us were really talking most
Oh, I
of
didn't
the
mean to
time.
trigger. Let's make the most of it.
The only reason I was really in that VC, I was like, I'm probably disturbing people, but on the other hand, I really am incapable of doing anything else today.
That is a totally valid reason to be in a guy's VC, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Also, I literally couldn't leave. Like, I finally, before I went to sleep for the night, I finally, like, pulled myself out of bed and ended the call. But, like, it was difficult to even leave the call. That required No, I don't think I got up. I think what I did is I joined it on my phone and just ended it from there because that took it off of my computer.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I was actually able to get up. I think I tried to get up.
This is a good fight. This is a really good fucking fight.
I mean, the other was it yesterday? What day is it? I can't remember. Today's Monday, right?
Yeah, today's
Yeah,
Monday.
because we had Matt, right? Welcome to how I tell the days of the week when I'm working from home.
Yeah, I actually wish I had, you know. I think I was making lunch when Sam did the math thing, so.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
So,
I
I wasn't.
afterwards.
I wasn't paying that much attention to his accent, so it was like, fuck it. And then I heard this slightly more Scottish and Irish one, and I went, I am stuffed. But like, I was too half-dead to comment.
I mean, Al, so
give me
many
enough
people
brain
have
cells to rub together, and I will like get back to intelligent Sam's accent. But like,
Alex, do you even hear what I said? I said so many people are stuffed. It's not just you.
This feels like a duel. I really like this.
Kind of funny. 100%.
Hey Sam,
What?
upload the RAW.
No, I don't have one yet.
I know.
Yeah, it's a great time to say that when I'm, you know, fighting Loyal Credo with Swipe of Sword. Let's see.
Yes.
That's a debate right there. I mean, I think I can, and I've definitely got a mask. But at the same time, is food that important that I should leave the house?
Depends if you have food yourself.
I mean, I had lunch, but I really need to have anything for lunch today.
Are you hungry or are you not hungry?
Kind of. Sometimes.
Come on, Credo.
But given that I'm, you know.
Oh my god, this is really fun.
Very hungry and just, you know, so dampened by feeling like trash. Or I should say feeling more like trash. Physically feeling like trash. Maybe that's a better way to put it.
There we go. Yeah, that was really good. Well done, DMC4.
Somehow
I
get
don't
the
remember.
feeling
Have you
that-
played DMC4 before?
Not this far.
Which sandwich?
I've gotten to the point of having Devil Trigger, and I didn't finish the mission after that. But now I have.
it's only been a few days, but I already miss Boomy.
What happened to Boomy?
Military ship.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember what, but it started and we were out of contact until end of the month, I believe.
Yeah.
So like the gremlins are really sad and depressed because we're one down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Justin showed up on Matt's server today for a while. It was really nice.
This isn't what you think.
He's trying to get a month of leave before he, you know, leaves.
But like I said, yeah, it was really unfortunate that I was making lunch when mass recording happened. Because, you know, normally I don't get to make it that one anyway, so.
I fucking love his massive fucking stupid sword.
I do feel maybe I go get sandwich and then maybe I try to art today because I don't feel as bad as yesterday.
Go art, and if you art, I promise not to judge you.
We're gonna play with some different tools today.
I have been judging you too much, and I apologize.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go draft. Yeah. My options are kind of go to the store, or like go to a takeout place.
It's the guides mods are fully on Kane instincts again. Mind you, when are they not running on Kane instincts? Let's be honest.
Explain what that means. I don't understand.
Okay, so Cain and Abel, right? Bible shit. Cain killed Abel. So Cain instincts is when you really want to fucking murder your siblings or attack them or whatever. You just go. It's just the innate instinct to just fuck up your siblings.
Yeah, I don't have that.
I mean, I used to have it, especially when younger.
Yeah, as a kid,
oh my fucking god, did I want to?
Right, that's a thing. Okay.
As a kid, I
did want to mark
definitely
my
had it.
siblings sometimes because like, cool.
Just like every older sibling, I thought my younger sibling was super annoying as a child. I mean, to be fair,
were they super
younger
annoying?
children kind of annoy older children, but once everyone becomes adults, like then everyone's just peoples.
Yeah,
like
sometimes.
full form.
Sometimes when they become adults, though, that is not the case, and you have what I mean still.
It's what I love is like my brother's really into politics, so normally that's I'm sorry, but he's fucking into left-wing politics, and he's more left than me because I cannot keep up with politics. It's too draining. So every so often I'll just go like, I'll just be like, hi, yeah, okay, election's coming up. What info can you give me for me to like parse through to like as a baseline, and then obviously I go find my own info to make sure he's not sending me down weird rabbit holes or whatever, which he hasn't so far, but you know, might happen one day. And then it just kind of like saves me so much energy, especially with like elections and shit, because there's only like 2 non-transphobic parties in the transphobic, homophobic parties in the last election, and I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake. Like, there's this party in Scotland called the Scottish Family Party, or whatever they're fucking called.
That, like, I already see a red flag. A big one.
Yeah! So it's all kind of like, teaching children about queer people is bad, and every child should have a mummy and a daddy, and there are some children who are better off with two.
Why is the world regressing? Why is the world regressing?
Because we're fighting back harder. That's the thing. Because we're more.
Because the progressives, there's always, to every social movement, there's always a counter movement, and if the like people who want the society to progress, if they're not like good enough at fighting back against it, it will regret. It's just.
It's also not actually regressing, it's just mostly a localized thing, so there's also that.
I mean, except when a localized thing is also the Supreme Court and affects the entire nation. That's also something,
Yeah, like... Sam, I'm sorry to tell you, but like,
Could we talk about anything else? Like...
That's not a bad idea, actually. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Like, I have a weak stomach, and I would rather talk about, like, horrifying lesions and wounds. That
that's fair. That's very fair.
The guide server is really weird, because, like, Crane did art a while back. Crane did really good art a while back. Crane drew porn. It was fucking Eldritch porn, for context. Eldritch porn, it's fucking glorious.
Sounds amazing.
I don't know if I should be interested or repelled.
There's a human in it.
I haven't seen the art, but personally, I would use the word horrified. Just because that's exactly what comes into my head the first time I hear the word Eldritch attached to anything is, oh no. Like,
Eldritch is like the key to my heart.
You will fucking love guides.
Yeah.
oh,
You will
More
love
than
guides.
you already do, even.
Yeah. Where is it? Yeah, here it is.
ooh. Okay, actually, we have a couple options. I could go get
If you
brisket,
wanna-
or I could get sandwich.
If you want to see Crane's art, just go and just search for art from images from Crane in the Underbelly. You'll find it, provided you've got 18+ role on the server. And it's good art.
It's good art.
And someone was just
good
like,
emotion.
yeah. And then someone, Crane put it up on Redbubble because guide server is a bunch of horny monster fuckers.
Yeah.
And someone, it's alright, someone's print arrived. So they're like, hey, look at this thing I got.
I think Jack also got it and was like, but how do I explain this to the family?
Yeah, and it's like, you don't say it's fan art of yours. Say you saw it while looking at other fan art of yours, but you don't
And it's
explicitly say.
like this.
Yeah.
I'm ordering a pizza because I'm a fucking adult and I can do what I want.
Valid.
Yeah,
I mean, at one
tomorrow
point
I'm
I was ordering one takeaway a week because I really couldn't be fucked on Fridays. I just like order a takeaway to last the entire weekend.
Yeah.
No, I just don't eat the
For
weekend
me,
instead.
that wouldn't work because
That's valid.
you need to eat more than that.
Ellie,
So,
who did you say to search for?
Crane. Krane.
Okay,
I
Crane.
feel like not eating on weekends is
Okay, Kagito, a question like, have you seen the U.S. suicide rate is automatically not something we want to talk about on stream. Like, automatically.
Yeah, it's super depressing. Like, I can fucking imagine, but I don't wanna.
I
So
am
there's
Nero.
Jaina
And my
actually,
problems
I know
are-
everyone in this chat. Because there's Jaina and Ali and Grady Ducky and Kiko.
No,
and
you're
Sam.
fine. You're fine, Kagito. Just be careful. Be a careful, Kagito. I think, therefore, I shut up. Possibly.
I think, therefore, I need more ibuprofen.
Yeah, so, like, okay. I think
Sans says
right.
talking about Twitter is somehow a better topic than that.
Yeah. So, was Elon Musk's account actually banned, or was that just a fake screenshot circulating? Because I still don't fucking know. And I can't be fact checking myself.
It wouldn't make sense.
It'd be fucking hilarious, though. It's like, you pulled out of a deal, so therefore we kick you off the platform.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck is number 9?
Ballistics head go boom. And not in a fun way. In like a little pieces of brain go everywhere.
So I love the way one of my gremlins. I love the way I've only had the I love the way I phrase that. Like one of my gremlins, yeah.
You
It's
haven't
like when
owned this
gremlins
for long
post
enough.
something and I'm like, you okay? Like instant.
Yeah.
Let's ask Sam. Let's ask someone older and wiser.
Hello. What
Hey
is
Sam,
what is
should I
the
get
question?
brisket or sandwich?
Brisket.
Brisket.
Brisket. Absolutely.
To the brisket place. I should get like a pound of brisket.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, now
Okay.
you're not in Texas, so it's not going to be good brisket, but it's still going to be better than probably, yeah.
It's
I-
alright brisket. It's probably not as good for me as the sandwich.
Well, it's
that I
like
get.
I'm a Texan. I have to support Texas brisket, which frankly, like, is a good idea anyway because Texas Texas brisket fucking like Texas barbecue. We know how to barbecue and nobody else does. That is the thing I will swear to right now.
Of course.
Okay,
Sam.
I have
Excuse me?
I have a southern question for Sam. Do you have okra in Texas, or is that like a farther east?
No, we do have okra. I would say it's more common farther east, but it's certainly a thing here.
Yeah, because I'm definitely gonna eat okra with my brisket because.
Oh yeah, okra with brisket is fantastic. Yeah, fried okra, yes, absolutely. Now I am definitely southern enough to appreciate okra and grits and hell yeah, absolutely. Yeah, exactly, Koda. Texas need to be proud of something, and being proud of our brisket is perfectly safe and rational and reasonable. So we might as well just do that. Absolutely.
It's a word.
Brisket. Oh my gosh, brisket is just great in general. Like whether you leave it as brisket, honestly, and I know Sam's gonna cry when I say this.
What?
Honestly, ground up brisket makes some of the best burgers ever.
No, that's fine. That's totally valid. There's not a thing wrong with that.
Like brisket like the one thing I will
The
say
thing
is
about-
a lot of times.
Listen, nothing, Kagito. Fucking nothing, except having you there. I think I don't actually remember where you're from, but the ballistic. The thing about brisket is that truly good brisket doesn't need any elaboration, doesn't need no fucking sauce or nothing. But if you have subpar brisket, sauce is fine. But that's like the measure of proper brisket. If you don't need sauce, it's good brisket.
To be honest, I don't know that any, like whether it's a hamburger or brisket or a steak, I think it all needs some sort of sauce.
Then you have never had properly good examples of any of those things.
Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm a very sauce-heavy person. Like, it's not just on meat either. Like, sushi, put fucking sauce on it. Like, not
No, at
soy sauce.
some point, Ballistic, you and I will meet, and I will show you. You need to come to Dallas at some point. I will show you barbecue that will blow your fucking mind. That you would like sooner die than add sauce to. There's this place called Hutchins. I need to show you. God, Hutchins sounds great. It's also a bit pricey, so the pizza that I already ordered should be just fine.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I don't think we drove through. I was just going through like states that I've even driven through. I don't think I've even driven through Texas.
Well, Texas isn't normally a state you would drive through. I don't think. Unless you go from like New Mexico to somewhere. Hang on, I'm going to put my the corn dogs back in the freezer because I have pizza coming instead.
Definitely drove through New Mexico.
Yeah, for sure, Sans. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a. I mean,
I just want to know how many corn dogs Sam has lying around, considering that he makes some every day when he's streaming.
Yeah. Does he just have like a massive freezer full of them? Like a deep.
Apparently.
Okay, Sam. Here's another question: do you eat full-size corn dogs or do you eat mini corn dogs?
He walked away to stick them in the freezer. It's not here to be criticized, unfortunately.
Like.
Oh fuck! I still need to do the fucking opal once I finish the fucking. I'm fine. I'm fine. I promise you, I'm fine.
Yeah, I mean, I should have chosen the sandwich over the brisket, but I mean, I need to celebrate despite the fact that I'm ill. So, brisket it is.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
I love the guide server. Someone posted that they needed hugs and they're just avalanche.
Yeah, mixed vegetables between bread does not sound like, celebrating. Just freaking slices of brisket on the other hand, and then fried okra does sound like celebrating. Let's find a shirt. Because I should not go to the place without a shirt. That would not be a thing.
Yeah, so I'm working from home, which means I'm in like band t-shirt and shit, like comfy clothes, don't give a shit. And then I'm like, oh shit, I have a meeting with my manager, and it's like I just pulled on like a shirt on top of my t-shirt and then just pulled it off again afterwards.
Did it have to be a video call though? I mean,
Mhm.
okay, I was like, I had a call with my manager and it wasn't a video call.
So if there's
sure.
a couple, I'm never the first person to stick my video camera on, but if there's just the two of us, I will stick my camera on if theirs is off. If there's like a couple of people whose cameras aren't off, I'll leave mine off, but like I don't.
Yeah.
Which is great because like ADHD, I can't fucking sit still like at all. I need to be able to fidget.
I feel like that's a
Yeah,
song.
you don't need to sit still on a video call though.
Isn't that a song? Can't go. I think. Give me a second.
Teleport to freezing home.
Thing is, with like ADHD, people expect everyone to be able to just sit still, and
Yeah, that sucks.
yeah. And I'm like, hi, yeah, I couldn't even do that when on ADHD medication.
Yeah.
Mainly because the ADHD meds sucked. A lot. A lot. And then coming off then the time I quit them cold turkey really sucked. So like, you know, I am a paragon of great mental health decisions here. But yeah. It's just annoying because it's like, hi, I need to adapt my environment so I can focus and this temperature isn't helping. And
pizza. There's so many options on things I could eat.
Majority of corporate offices are like, no, you must fit our mold of professional or you will fuck off. And I'm like, don't be a wanker.
Oh my gosh.
The
I
corporate
do have to
offices,
realize,
they
though,
will always be wankers.
I am a horrible, like, the level at which I brown nose is like, it's kind of a yikes.
I mean, currently Sam isn't here for you to horrify, so... Wait until he returns.
Oh.
I love the way I'm shaping the flames as if, like, they're actually going to be on the final thing and not, like, discarded.
Oof.
But they have
Yes.
plans for
We'll have to
fire.
get Sam's opinion on that, though. Whether I should eat an entire
I just
pizza
got back
or a
on.
pound of
What's your opinion? What?
Wrong,
Oh, Sam is back.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, first question was, do you eat full-size corn dogs or mini corn dogs?
Full-size corn dogs. If by mini you mean like the tiny ones that don't have sticks in them, absolutely, yeah. Those are the kind of corn dogs I eat.
Yeah, yeah, I eat mini corn dogs when I get corn dogs. Yeah, absolutely.
That's
Like the honey
I won't
mustard.
say that's invalid, but that is not what I personally choose to do.
Yeah. Okay, next question. Should we continue down path brisket, or should we eat an entire pizza instead?
Brisket. If you eat an entire piece, you'll get sad.
You're wrong, but like, you have no idea. Like, that's what I do when I get a pizza, is I eat the entire thing, because I'm not... There was like...
And that's what makes you sad.
Let's check. There's actual science behind what Sam is saying for once. I know.
Yeah.
Shock horror. He's right about
I know.
something.
Yeah, I'm correct. Yeah, fucking tremble before me.
Mortals. You forgot the word mortals.
Nah.
Tremble before me.
You assume that we are mortals.
Yeah, whereas Jaina specifically is not mortal, but everyone else in the world is. Fuck you, Pew. Oh, hey, look, it's a Judica.
That 100% explains Jaina's gigantic, how tall Jaina is just visualization with how Jaina, at regular size. Well, that's fun. I just did the stumbly stumble. Everyone loves the stumbly stumble.
There we go. I really like how the adjudicators in this game have like an enemy that you can juggle around and stuff. That makes them, I mean, I won't say easier to do, but like less irritating to do. Because like when you're trying to do them in like 3, it's like you have this thing where if you jump, you have to kind of like shuffle a little bit, like short hop and fast fall and everything to like make sure you do your air moves right and everything. It's not quite the thing that you would normally be doing in that context. So it trains you better, I feel like. I feel like this mode in this is like, it's like my preferred gameplay experience would be halfway between this and the next harder mode. I think with 4, I'm going to do a full playthrough of 4 in the next harder mode once I finish 4. I don't know what mode I'll do that in. Maybe like Virgil, maybe Lady and Trish, we'll see, but yeah.
Finally, I finally meet the traveling merchant, which
Yay!
is supposed to be a common random encounter.
Common. But Jaina, you are not a common person. You'll find.
I mean, this is a skeletal salesman, so.
Let me guess, he sells scalpel.
Oopsies.
No, he sells a bit of everything, and then after you either buy something or don't buy something, you can say what you want him to sell the next time you meet him.
There we go.
Well, that's fucking useful.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, on the one hand, you kind of gotta either plan out. Like, some people would be like, I need this right now. Versus other people would be like, I know I'm going.
Yeah, for example, I know that I don't have any gear for my sorcerer. Or, to be honest.
How much? Okay, I have a question for you. How much did this game cost, and what's it for? Because this sounds like a fucking great time.
What? Pathfinder?
Yeah, this particular one.
Okay, this particular one, I think, if it's not on sale, I wouldn't buy it, but if it is the price I think it is, but it's €50.
Okay.
I think it recently went on sale, so it might not go on sale for a while. It is definitely worth it if you like just a classic tabletop RPG, but then in
I certainly do like that. I mean, I'll say.
Okay, and one warning I will give: it is definitely worth it to go to the lower difficulties, because at the core difficulty or even at the daring difficulty, it's as though you're playing with a killer GM. Because
Gotcha.
like a normal GM can make adjustments. For example, if your entire party consists of people who are great at combat, well, you wouldn't always throw the most difficult diplomacy options at them.
Right, yeah.
The most difficult DCs. However, because this is a PC who is this is a computer who is making the encounters and the DCs and everything, you have to optimize for all of the encounters you get. Because the computer can't optimize for you, so you have to optimize for them. I enjoy it most at casual or normal level. Daring is also good. Core is literally just like playing with a killer GM, and that's no fun to me.
Gotcha.
So that's something I would warn you. And also, make a shit ton of characters and pick the one you like. Because, like, you will get so many options. It's Pathfinder, first edition, mostly. So there are quite a few class options. I haven't played second edition, but I know I was a big fan of first edition.
No, I'm currently in a Pathfinder 2e game right now, so yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea what edition we played. It was fun though.
Yeah, I really enjoy this game, but I also backed this on Kickstarter at the highest tier that wasn't like pay €1,000 and make something in the game yourself.
Yeah.
So like, I do have some investment in it, to put it mildly. But I just really enjoy this and the fact that I can just do it all. Also, character writing is really good, and don't write off Dayran just because he is of neutral evil alignment. Because same as like Regil is lawful evil because he is like follow the rules, and if you don't, you get punished. But I'm ultimately trying to do good, and Dayran is like, yeah, I act like an asshole, but that's because I have some things going on that will literally kill people who get too close to me and figure that out, as well as the fact that he is a oracle who gets hurt before something bad happens. So, you know, that also fucks him up. Like, he gets hurt so that he can't interfere with what he foresees. That's his specific curse. But yeah.
That's a really shitty curse.
Yeah, it is. Like, Ember, who is a witch, who is like a stigmatized witch, so...
I fucking love her.
Oracle. She is amazing.
Her.
She is
I want to
just
wrap her in a
beautiful.
blanket and give her a hot chocolate and tell her everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah,
I
Ember is awesome. Like,
love her, Your Honor.
yeah.
And this is one of the many things Jaina has broke me with about this game.
It's so great. It's so great to break her.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like, just give all the characters a chance, except maybe Camellia, but unless you're doing an evil playthrough.
Camellia.
Yeah.
Honestly, evil playthroughs are so much fucking fun. Like,
They can be, but you should focus on... But also, Arameth. Like, you can't know.
Yeah. Yeah, and also, like, the evil playthrough is more like... The evil options are usually just be an asshole and not, like, do something evil. It's always just be an asshole option, or be someone who would be willing to follow the rules. Like, I have an evil playthrough, but that's because I selected evil at the start, and now I'm just not going to choose the good options. Like, I'm going to choose the neutral options. I'm not going to choose the evil options because that doesn't fit for my character. Like, yes, worships god of cannibalism and gluttony and undeath, but also I'm not going to be a random asshole to people. That's also just doesn't make sense to me. This one.
sunlight equals bad. Confirmed.
Let's. Damn it! These are all awesome options for, you know, my kineticist playthrough, for which I didn't get these options. Also, one thing I would advise you to do, definitely buy ingredients when you can, because the bonuses that food gives you are really, really good.
So, like in real life?
Yeah, basically.
I mean,
like
it just depends on the food in real life.
one of the bonuses food can give you is like temporary hit points equal to your level every hour, I believe. So, like, not in the encounters, but in between the encounters, you can get some of those. And late game, you get one that is every round you heal 1 hit point, which is ridiculously strong since you can just, you know, after a battle, stand around for a bit and be fully healed up. Or even more so, if you go outside and go travel, time moves faster when you are traveling because, like, they don't want to take literal hours. So, like, an hour is a second, and then you're fully healed up again.
It's really good and they're gays and I fucking love them now.
Yeah. Also, if you ever get the option, rescue Erebeth and rescue Anevia and, like, make certain they get the best endings.
Forever is something like fucking shit and please mute yourself.
Whoa! I died. Holy shit! Okay, gotta be more careful.
How did that happen? You never die in this game, Sam.
Well, the game was too hard and unfair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Later,
Yeah.
Hope you
Ballistique.
feel better soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would definitely do it. And also, like, there is a certain point in the game very early on where you meet one of, like, Ali's favorite. You meet Ali's favorite couple, and it's so ridiculously sweet, their reunion.
Fucking much. They were amazing. I love
Also,
them.
the adventure path is apparently less open-ended. The actual adventure path. So,
I love them.
yeah. Anevia and Erebeth are awesome, and it's so amazing. And do you mind if I would spoil just a tiny bit about their relationship?
Who are you after?
Sam?
Go ahead.
So early on you meet Anivia and Erebeth. Anivia is the spy master for the Eagle Watch, who generally keep the peace around Navareth, the city where it all starts. And Erebeth is their captain and, like, leader. And eventually you find out that Anevia is trans, and the reason that Erebeth sold her ancestral blade was to get Anevia a life-saving potion.
That's awesome.
It's a potion of gender change.
That's amazing.
It's anytime you hear Jaina go, "Hey Ali, look at this," and you hear me melting down,
It's probably that, yeah.
gay.
Yeah, it's either that or it's Amber being an absolute sweetheart. who
Amber's
can
a
turn
sweetheart. I fucking love her. Like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
And like she can make
She's like
demons.
she reminds me a bit of Vienna. Almost. I have the
Yes.
same reaction.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
swaddle you up in a blanket, give you a hot chocolate, and tell you everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, but Amber can make demon lords from planets. I'm not exaggerating, by the way. This is literally a thing that happens way at the end of the game, and I don't know how it happens. I just read that if you have Amber in the party, a demon lord repents, and I was like, very interesting. Not going to read more because I always have Amber in the party anyway.
I want that. I don't know how to get that, but I want it.
Can't fucking can't believe I'm graduating on Thursday. Fucking finally. Only downside is it's fucking Thursday, so I'm gonna call myself out of bed at insane o'clock in the morning. And then I need to get dressed. Oh god, I'm gonna have to wear a fucking dress in the car, right? Christ, fuck my life. I mean, at least it's not a train or bus. I've got that. Then, gonna go all the way up to our uni, and then I've got the whole ceremony. And then I have food and photos, and then I need to leave. Well, yeah, and then return, and I have no fucking clue how long it'll take, other than when I asked my mum to just, we're probably gonna get back to me after 5, which is,
That sucks.
So like I said, Radio Free, yay graduation, but also
Nay.
not yay.
Yeah. Also, army management is simpler than you think it is. You just need to actually like pay attention, and you only need like one good army. So.
Ah, I believe it here, science will never die.
Also, I really dislike LAN, but that's mostly because of the fact that you have, if you play a female character, several forced romance encounters that you can't avoid, and that is just icky.
Yeah, that's pretty yikes.
Yeah.
If I have to kill you to save Kyrie, that's wrong.
Hey, there goes half your health, Agnus. Fuck you.
I don't think I've ever seen like we're all on the same side.
Yeah. But yeah,
Oh, Agnus, you easy fucker. Holy shit, there we go. There he goes. Yeah, I'm definitely playing through this again in hard mode.
Is that all you got? I think it's time to put you out of your misery.
can be supportive in one channel and the guys that are in another channel are just like, crap rave!
But Jack is complaining about the fact that he got popular on Tumblr again.
Is he? Where is he doing that?
No, I was asking because you were talking about Crab Rave again.
Oh no, this was...
Also the fact that several people found out about the fact that that happened in politics due to Jack's shitpost. That was hilarious.
So like, I went climbing with a mate from work, and because I know she was at one point a fan of a certain pair of British YouTubers, odds are at one point she had a Tumblr. So I was like, hey, yeah, if I just send you this shit over like Discord or WhatsApp or whatever, can you just reblog them for me? Like, I'm not giving you any context other than it's another friend's Tumblr and posts, and I want to break him. And she's just like, yeah, sure. And she's like, I didn't know that's what tea lights before. And I'm like, nah, it's... Yeah, I was just like, yeah, like, I know we're here to climb, but like, also, do you mind just reblogging this shit for me? Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the crab rave is in reference to Nova's mom looking at their work in progress and going, "Ooh, cool! It looks like a crab." And then we just all started going crab rave because, like, what if the wraith had like little crab claws, or was doing like the crab rave after he ganked a hut or what, you know, whatever. So we just started crab raving. It's the guides.
Yeah. It's the guides, we do random shit.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that I often forget to do, as in I just noticed that I had to do that, whenever your arcane casters level up, select new spells for them.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least non-spontaneous casters.
I feel mean calling Grace out on the stream, but like, fuck it. So, I don't think you've met her, Sam.
I don't think so either.
Someone, yeah. She's from the UK, I won't say where exactly, because that's up to her. But she writes fanfiction, and she'll fucking make you cry sometimes. And she's got a Discord server to help her keep track of everything. Mainly because, like, otherwise, Dome would cry.
I should be on that Discord server.
No, you shouldn't.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Not letting you on it.
Carry
I'm not a
on.
moderate thing, I'm just saying no.
Carry on.
Yeah.
Was there anything more to it, or just she writes fanfiction?
Yeah. No, she's fucking at it again with the fucking angst. Like, Jesus Christ, girl, stop.
I'm good at angst. I can probably read that angst pretty well.
Oh yeah, you could. It's self-insert, and you read it and you go, holy shit, the author needs therapy.
Yeah.
And yes, she does. But fucking NHS, so God knows if she's ever gonna get anything anytime soon. But yeah. If you ever manage to work out who I'm talking about, don't tell her I sent you. There's a reason there are 2 emojis in the guide server named after her.
Yeah. I tried to read one of
It's so the first fic the only fic of hers that Dome sent me was fucking was an indentured servant. I will read out the fucking tags once I find the fucking thing. What the fuck? want. So I'm just gonna read. These tags. Blah blah blah. Jedi indentured AU. Pre-Vizsla is frankly awful. Possessive behavior, premeditated murder, non-con kissing, implied/referenced that shit. They fluff, they ever crash on each other. Listen, they have soft emotions for each other, emotionally loaded hand holding.
This is
one
great.
fic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Star Wars, obviously.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
I would have never guessed that.
Yeah. It's. Don't get me wrong, she's a good author, but like, there's a reason these two emojis exist.
Yeah.
One is called Reading Grace's Fix.
It's crying while reading from.
Quick question on the Pathfinder thingy. Sorry, I was just Steam was being very slow and it just loaded the page.
Yeah.
Is it the thing called Pathfinder Kingmaker?
No,
or is that
the,
a different one?
That's the unrelated prequel. Like, it happens, and there are references in Wrath of the Righteous to it. People generally agree that Wrath of the Righteous is better because it allows both more player freedom as well as has more options for evil characters, and it is less finicking with actually accidentally locking you out of certain options. For example, the Romance paths were particularly notorious for the fact that if you made one wrong choice in Kingmaker, you would be locked out of the best ending, no matter what. While in this one, I still have chance for the best ending, even though I've made at least 3 wrong choices because I wasn't actually planning to go on this romance path.
That makes sense. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, so like, Wrath of the Righteous is the second one. Season Path appears to be worth it to people, but I honestly did not care either way. Like, I have not done the DLC. The first DLC is not worth it if you buy it on your own because it's filled with puzzles, and Alcat Games is not not very good at making puzzles. That's what I have to say.
There's another emoji named after Grace called When Grace Says It's Crack. And it's not a good face. How would you describe that emoji? I just realized I'm shit at describing expressions.
It is a doubtful and wary of being tied to Reading Grace's face again.
And then there's also when Tori says it's crack. which is basically horrified, concerned, alarmed, all at the same time. Which is a glorious emoji. And Tori is one of the yeah, that's the word. And so you cannot be mean to her. Because Jack will kill you.
Yeah.
And the rest of the server will cheer him on.
Yeah, most likely.
Like a commenter went after Mary. Mary style commenting. So you know, we went after him.
Alright, that's fine. went after him, tore him apart, verbally ripped him to pieces so that there was nothing left.
Yeah. Was it me or Jackie called a washing machine on Spin Cycle?
I think it was Jack, like, oh yeah, he said, nice transphobic comment, you washing machine on the Spin Cycle, to Jack. He called Jack transphobic. Which, like, go on, make my day, prove yourself stupider than I thought you were. Not as though Jack is hiding the fact that he's trans. Also, it's hilarious. One of my armies is comprised entirely of sand clerics. And it's almost as good as the second army I ever made, which I have called very lovingly roaming incompetence. I have a high opinion of that army, a very high opinion of it, indeed.
I don't think this is where I'm supposed to go.
Like, hey, yeah, do you mind, like, describing the complex political reality of your, like, life? And I'm like, no. Like, I can
Also-
tell you generic shit, but you're not getting detailed because I have no fucking clue how to do detail.
Fair enough. Also, if you want to get the secret ending of this game, you need to look up a guide, because at least one of the requirements is go there in a certain week of the year, and it can be any year, but it must be that certain week. And that arcane requirement is tied behind a DC 40 perception check, I believe.
Good.
So, like, you're not supposed to figure that out on your own.
How did knowledge of this secret ending, like, how did the knowledge appear in the player base?
I believe.
Did
I know
some
that
people
the-
look into, like, the text of
I
the
know
game?
that at least one one thing, one solution for what's it called? For one of the one solution for one of the puzzles had to be data mined because the logic just wasn't found. Like, you needed to match up the symbols with the symbols to the side. However, that logic was not able to be found until they finally looked up what the actual solution was. So, like, puzzles are not this game's strength, and the very first DLC is all about puzzles, so if you get that one, only get it with the what's it called? Only get it with the season pass, which gets you all 3 first DLCs. And at least the third one is very much looked forward to, because it will add in some classes, I think. Or at least it promises classes.
Oh, class.
At least it promises to fix some of the bugs with Cavalier, because the game is not at all optimized for creatures size large or even huge in the case of the Beast Tamer, which can get like dinosaurs which go to size huge, and mastodons as well.
So I'm just looking through Jack's responses to the fucking commenter. On like the fucking commenter's being a fucking commenter, you know the type. And Jack is like, really creative response, and the commenter's like, hey, fuck you too. And you're like, grow up, mate. You're gonna. Damn, pretty much nothing more toxic than others who think all that they deserve is constant praise. Now, I think a word is something they don't want to hear. They weren't being mean to you, so don't be an ass. He explicitly says in all his fics, no criticism. Like, no critiques, no suggestions how to improve it, nothing. He makes it.
Maybe people didn't see it. Like, I don't always read all the notes, but anyways, I gotta turn in now. It's kind of getting late, and I should go to bed. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Where the fuck am I supposed to go?
I fucking love Vienna. Oh my god. She is adorable.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. So she was asking about queer safety in Scotland. Understandable. It's to number one in her list. Yeah. But also, babe, we're attached to the UK.
Unfortunate truth, that.
Like, yes, I would love for her to live in Scotland, because it's a fucking glorious country. But also, the UK is.
The UK.
Yeah. 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 And then, so Jack responds to the fucking dickwad of commenters. Basically, Jazz, I fucked your dad, not you. You've got a tiny penis, and I'm not into that shit. Fair enough. That's totally valid. And then it's. I love this response. It's so creative. Nice transphobic comeback. You wash a machine without a spin cycle.
Yeah.
That is peak TikTok activism.
Yeah, which I called out.
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, I don't even know what you're trying to say here. Like, mate. You are screaming TikTok activism.
Yeah.
Like, not Tumblr activism, because Tumblr can do good shit. We just need to listen to the fucking elder gays who've gone through the bullshit before.
Yeah.
Listen to them, and we fucking pay attention to what they say.
Right. Something to keep in mind, there is a bug that makes at least the NPC wizard seem as though she has one attack more than she actually has. Which is really annoying, because she doesn't really have one more attack to go. And it doesn't.
Oh, this is where I was supposed to go. Okay, I'm really intelligent.
Of course you are. You're so smart. The smartest person in the room.
Oh wow, this could be tricky. Okay. I wonder what it wants me to do.
Like, I can understand why some people would find her annoying, but the fact that Nenio's first instinct upon talking about an Ulidru which uses their tongue as a way to lay eggs inside people's bodies is, I wonder what happens if I put this in my ear, is just hilarious, especially since she tells it to the Ulidru, who promptly reacts horrified, "Get away from me."
Yeah, no, has this. I'm gonna feel really mean for saying this. This one has to. Island life is really expensive. I hate to burst your bubble. Sorry, Brianna.
Yeah.
But like.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that was gonna happen. That's okay.
Oh, fuck. Perception checks failed. I just got a long list of perception check failed. Fuck.
Oh my god. Okay. What the fuck did this guy say? This is ridiculous. Okay, southwest, they say.
What I expected. Beskari cultist turns himself into a giant demon, promptly gets stabbed 5 times and dies.
Because I'm busy trying to articulate something to Brian.
I'm just playing the game I'm always playing. And it's getting kind of intense.
Oh.
Got him.
So Jane, I have a question about the game.
Yeah?
Can you choose your party, or like certain people, do you have to have certain people in your party?
Only for their specific quests do you have to have them in the party. Otherwise you can choose from the list of companions.
Yeah, but unless you're to be in a completionist, I would assume you can just go, nah, I'm just gonna stick with my party.
Yeah, like you will get always given the option of going for, like, the quests apply automatically even if they're not in your main party. They just are on a timer/event trigger. So, like, it's difficult to miss them unless you dismiss them. Oh, by the way, when they join you, they will ask whether or not they can join your party. They don't actually have to join your party
My
at that
pizza's
moment.
coming. I'll be right back.
All right.
Hey Sam.
Okay.
Look in general
You just
text.
left for
Whenever you're done streaming, look in general text.
he left for pizza.
Yeah.
He'll be back once he has had his pizza.
Oh. Juice. I had brisket and okra and grape juice.
I love the fact that this creature managed to cast Smite Good on a character and then promptly attacked a different good character. Such a smart creature.
Oh, I've gotta say, Curse of Strahd for Dungeons and Dragons is a super fucking amazing module, and it can be a lot of fun to play with an evil party. Oh my god.
Oh, it's just a lot of fun to play. We played it as an army of clerics, so we call ourselves the A-Men.
Oh my god. Yeah, but siding with Strahd is actually can lead to a fun campaign.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think we have actually ever done that. We were just a bunch of clerics who were there to help, and like then COVID happened, so.
No, like so you couldn't use your cleric powers to fix the COVID? Get good.
You okay?
No.
You still at a 2 to 3 or a 3 to 4? Where are you hovering?
Still better than yesterday, but still probably a 3.
Right.
If yesterday was like a 2 to a 2.5, Let's call yesterday a 2.5. Then maybe earlier today I was a 3.5, and maybe now I'm a 3. I don't know.
Alright. Still really shitty. Was a bit better, but like it has been really shitty yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, I think I got a little worse by going outside.
Yeah, that will do it, but like once you've had something to eat, it should like counteract it a bit.
I did.
Yeah,
I ate like. Unfortunately, I did not get a whole pound of brisket because they've raised their prices. It used to be like $12 for half a pound and like $18 for a full pound. Now it's $13 for half a pound and $26 for a full pound.
Oh my god.
So it's like, no, I guess I'll just get a half pound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference between celebrating and splurging.
Yeah.
Much aggravation. But I actually estimate that, like, if inflation goes back to normal, which is like 2% a year, after this year, I should catch up to my higher on salary, like, to, you know, the equivalent, and, like, they give us rate increases like they did this year in the future, then next year, I should be back, like, to the equivalent of what I
It's
was
Pizza
with my
Clark.
job. And that means the year after that, I might actually be, you know, making more money comparatively.
That would be good.
Yeah, that would be good. Because I have a bigger dollar number now, but also, you know,
Inflation.
the cost of everything has a bigger dollar number.
Mm-hmm.
It may be time to art.
Yeah, Gina, when you got a moment, check Kurosata. It's runners and meme speak. Fucking glorious.
Okay, let me go ahead and try. Karishata.
Also, Nova finished their art.
Oh. Okay, let me just... Okay. Swallow's art is awesome.
Yeah. They're really fucking talented, and it's so cool.
Yeah.
That counts as art.
Same as yours.
Nope.
Did I do count as
Yes.
art?
Yes.
Do you want it to count as art?
I would like it to, but that doesn't necessarily.
Then it's art.
Oh my gosh.
But this shit is not art. This is fucking slapping color on something and crying.
In the words of Moon, that's exactly what she does.
But you're forgetting, Moon is wonderful and talented and art senpai, and I am not. I am shit.
To be fair, I'm not art senpai either.
Moon is the official Guides Illustrator, like, I should
Yeah.
not be comparing myself to her, but also she's really fucking good, so like, of course I am. And I am shit.
It's shy, it's funny.
Yeah, Moon is absolutely hilarious when...
Yeah.
Oh. Guides is an odd server full of oddly huggable people.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's definitely not what I expected. But then, like,
Yeah.
I've got to recalibrate every time I, like, go to, like, Matt's server or whatever, because I'm just, like, ugh.
Yeah.
If you're on
But, like,
I would love for Allie to join Lee's server and just get like whiplash in the difference between that. Well, although
Is
Lee's
that
server,
Yeah,
the...
Lee's server
Which
is
one's-
hilariously informal. And also
Lee's server.
hilariously ruled by a cunt.
yeah,
Hmm.
everyone's a cunt on Lee's server. You don't
Yeah.
get an option on it. You get your
Yeah.
cunt badge when you join.
Oh, dry. Is Lee's the Princess Slytherin guy?
No.
Lee is the
No.
Black Resurgence.
Yeah,
Like
and currently the roses bloom again, which
Oh, yeah,
was
I'm on
hold
his-
for a while.
Right. I'm on his server, but I don't give a shit. I'm only here to criticize. I was only there to criticize the Scottish accent, and then I just haven't left.
And like honestly, Lee's server is kind of dead. Like I was on Lee's
Yeah.
server, and I was like number 3 on the leaderboard at one point, back when it was, you know, an active server.
Oh, that sounds absolutely awful. Yeah, for in general text, by the way. Right. Is
What?
anyone?
What's awful?
Oh,
My
fuck.
dinner?
No, Cogan
no.
Star.
Cogan Star.
Today we shall make freckles.
Right. Let's go back to, in theory, giving Sans something moving to look at. It's also hilarious the fact that our streams are the currently most active streams.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like, you know when you're crying, but not because you're sad, but just because, like, everything hurts? So you're kind of, like, silently crying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's kind of been me the last 2 days. Just off and on, it hurts really bad.
Yeah. That is most definitely something I've also had.
Like, talking to me right now, you can't tell that I'm, like, crying, because I'm not, like, having a breakdown crying. But, like,
More just existence is ugh, so I'm crying.
yeah, it's like existence is pain crying.
It's kind of annoying when that happens when you've got shit to do because you're like, god damn it, I'd like to do shit and not just cry.
Yeah. Like, it's really annoying for me. Like, I think I might have developed an ear infection, which means that I will at least need to not wear my headphones as much. And I just got to the point where my where I got to affiliate on Twitch, and
Like,
not
I think-
stream as much then.
Yeah.
That
I think
was-
I've got a ear infection in both ears or whatever, but like they were also like really clogged up with wax the other day, and it's just kind of I've had no luck with my ears currently. Like thankfully, I'm not deaf from the concert I went to, because oh my god, was the music loud. But like I was mildly terrified. But,
Yeah. Yeah, no, that is most definitely a mood. One of the things that is really interesting is the fact in this game is the fact that literally everywhere you can find the cooking almanac, cooking almanac of the Inner Sea. You can find that literally everywhere. I found it with the Crusaders. I found it with the Cultists. I found it in a manor for another. Like, literally everywhere.
I guess it's fucking cold. Oh. That's a weird question. And yeah. That would just be a weird thing to ask.
What? Now
I was
I'm
gonna
curious.
ask something, but I don't know. It would be like weird to ask most of you this.
We
Like, I
won't
feel
know
like-
whether we actually find it weird before you ask.
Like, I feel like Sam could either give me a yes, I do this, or a no, that's kind of weird, I don't do that. But the rest of you would probably just be like, what the fuck? Why did you ask that?
I'm eating pizza, but I'm here. Ask.
Like, you know when you get, like, kind of chilly and all of the hairs on, like, your arms and legs stand up? Do you ever, like, play with the little fuzzies when they're all...
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Everyone
What
does
else
that.
are they there for?
Yeah,
Like, you're having a fucking
everyone
relaxing,
does
You
that.
might as well entertain yourself until your brain starts cooperating again. Like, my options are just sit there and roll, or sit there, roll, and play with the fuzzy hair.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God,
play
I'm
with the
dead.
fuzzy hair.
Right. Oh. Also, I officially need to not tease Vienna, because Vienna is way better at teasing me than I am at teasing Vienna. And
Yeah.
it's not fair.
She's amazing. I love her.
Vienna is awesome.
Vienna is awesome, but at the same time, it was not okay how, like, quickly Vienna's, like, honed in, and I was like, oh no, this is not good.
To be honest, I'm
It was
very
not a
proud
vibe
of
how
that.
quickly I got, like, honed in on. And I'm still blaming Allie for the fact that is not a vibe is in my diction. One
love
day
it,
I will
though.
manage.
It's such a vibe.
Yeah, one day I will purge that from my diction, but I don't know.
But today is not that day.
Yeah, but today is not that day. And we're going to blame Allie for its existence in my diction.
No.
I also love the word diction. It's a lot. Like,
Okay.
it's so much more fun to say than vocabulary.
It's years in like normal units, but seeing as like 60 is plenty. Gross. I keep seeing this random server in the list of servers I'm doing, and I'm like, what is that one? And then I realize it's in the group of servers that I've mentally categorized as
Also, does
Blame
anyone
Sam.
know? Also, anyone in guides, does anyone know how I became designated as a human perch? I'm still like, I was there, and I'm still
That
not exactly
happens
sure how it.
Meet Vienna!
Okay, what happened? Because I must have missed this in like yesterday's
So-
ridiculous amount of.
Yeah, Vienna
Alright.
decided
Yeah.
I was tall and would make a good perch, and therefore.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
Yeah, that's all it
that
takes.
Yeah, I mean, I got designated as dance partner when we finally meet up yesterday.
Yeah,
Because
that
I
was
am
Joel
tall.
going, oh my god, tall, here dancing.
Yeah, that's hilarious. But like, also a bit of what?
Like,
Yeah, I love Kaylee dances, but I really fucking love is wearing like the swooshiest, most kind of outfit I want to wear. Like really swooshy and dramatic and
wouldn't
gorgeous.
Jada have to like pick the
And then-
stuff? Like, wouldn't that?
No, not Vienna. Honestly, listen.
Like-
As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, what I love doing is like wearing like really swooshy pretty dresses and then just dancing the guys part the entire night.
Yeah, that's also awesome.
Okay.
It's
Do you
so
want to
fun.
elaborate? Like,
Well, it's okay. So Kaylee dancing, right? It's normally got a guy's traditionally a guy's role, traditionally a woman's role, right? Like pair dances and all that shit. So what I could do is just dance whatever position, whatever dances I can get in like pretty dress or whatever. Or I can try as much as possible to be dancing in the guy's role while in swishy dresses and just having a hell of a fucking time. Because it's just tradition, the reason they're called like guys and girls parts. Like, you don't actually, there's nothing like... It's, there's something... I love Kaylee dancing. There's something freeing about it, so I guess it's something like doubly freeing about kind of like...
I guess I don't know what that
breaking tradition. Kaylee dancing is one of the best things. Right, okay. It's traditional Scottish dancing, not Highland dancing, which is what the girls or guys in kilts dancing over swords is. Or Irish dancing, that's a completely different type of dance altogether. But so I guess it's like closest thing would be like square dances or whatever it's called over in America.
is what dancing?
Line dancing?
That. Bit like that, but like it's kind of pairs or like groups of pairs or whatever. Or threes. There's one that's a three. A couple that are threes. Some groups of threes. Yeah. It's so every Kaylee, correction, every good Kaylee will have someone who's the caller. So they're calling out what you do. So for say for you're doing the gay Gordons, it'd be forwards 2, 3, 4, turn back 2, 3, 4, forwards 2, 3, 4, turn back 2, 3, 4, under and under and under she goes polka, 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 ready, start again. And so they're calling out the beat of what to do to the beat of the music. And in case anyone's wondering,
is the caller the third person, or the...
No, they're part of the band. They're part of the Kaylee band.
Like,
Bear in mind that I've been Kaylee dancing since I could walk, basically.
Like, I definitely don't think I would dance a three-person. It's either like that's kind of.
It's not fucking weird. It's only weird if you make it weird. It's not fucking weird. And if you make my fucking Kaylee weird, I am killing you. Straight up. I'm kicking you the fuck out, killing you and blocking you. No, it's gonna be painful.
I mean, I don't.
I know how to make shit painful.
Like, Allie, I don't appreciate you making it painful, and I would definitely rather you didn't make it painful. But like,
yeah, but you ruin my Kaylee. I make your life suck. Even
I'm
if
not
it's just
ruining
for
your
a minute.
Kaylee. I'm just saying a three-person band.
So you're talking about Kaylee from Firefly, right?
I have no fucking clue.
Yay.
I got the
That makes-
reference, but I haven't seen Firefly.
Well, you should see Firefly. It's 13 episodes and it's amazing.
It's on my list because it's sci-fi and it's got Nathan Fillion in it. So
It should be sooner than that. It's 13 episodes. It's not a big investment.
It's only 13 episodes?
Yeah, it's a criminally short
technically
series.
there's a movie,
There,
but,
there,
yeah.
there is also a movie, yes.
Yeah, no, you can have your dance thing. It's just not something I think I would be comfortable
Right, ballistic.
You can have your
This-
dance thing.
This is one of the three-person dances. It's called the Dashramite Sergeant. I quite like it. I probably shouldn't Kaylee dance because it is very fucking intense, but like also, I'd rather die. Like, I've limped home from Kaylee. Because I was going out so much.
Okay, so completely unrelated. I'm going to set enemies against each other. One of the enemies is called Xanthir, the Plagued One, or as a follower of a rival cult called it, Xanthir, the Syphilitic One. These are all great Deskari cultists, which is just great because it means I will get a bunch of extra sites to sell.
What took you so long?
Yay!
What are you doing?
Yes.
It's Dante.
Time for this. And neither do I. So I'll cut to the chase. I'm here for the sword. Your point being?
My phone turned off the hotspot because it overheated. Which is so helpful. It's just like, hi, I want to be able to communicate with people, and it's like, no, shut down, too hot, do not. No, but I'd rather not turn off my fucking hotspot. Seeing as I'm using my hotspot to connect to the internet on my laptop and communicate with you guys.
Yeah, no, that sounds awful. We'll see that.
I mean, honestly, it sounds annoying, but probably the better alternative to your phone overheating, you know?
Oh, I mean, what I've done is I've A, removed my phone from my lap, and B, closed everything on it, and it is now sitting in like the coolest part of my room while still charging, stuff like it will die. Actually, no, it won't die on me. I can unplug it now.
Oh, ouchie. Oh, ouchie, cramp. Oh, cramp, ouchie. Oh, help, cramp.
Cramp. Ah.
It's the worst thing about cramp is like you're fine, and then your fucking muscles just do a thing, and suddenly everything is fucking awful, and you want to die.
This is awesome. Everyone who isn't watching the stream, watch the stream. This is fucking great right now.
Okay.
I'm Nero fighting Dante. This is amazing.
Oh yeah, that actually.
This is amazing. No, fuck you, Dante.
So is Nero the one that tries and fails?
It basically, yes.
Nero is the one that is very, very shy about like holding hands, and Dante is like, wait, you're holding hands? What the fuck? Why should I care?
So, Sam, I'm currently sampling vlogs for you. Are you saying that watching the stream is more important?
You're currently
Because
what?
I can't switch to YouTube.
What are you doing?
Sampling vlogs for you.
Oh no, that is more important. Ah! I'm probably gonna lose this run.
With my description.
Oh, that was a bad one.
With my description of like Nero and Dante, I just had to think to the one that I recommended to you, and that was like, yeah, that's basically Taylor and Emma.
Well, with Nero tries and fails.
Yeah.
Dante the one that doesn't really try, is supposed to shoot, and then it goes.
Virgil is the one who would be successful if he didn't run away.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna die. He's gonna kill me. He killed me. Oh god, I got close though. Oh, this is so good. This is Devil May Cry.
What is Sam crying? That's the real answer. Question. Padre?
Abandon all.
Oh wait, no, once we go the other way.
Shall we dance? We all have faces on the screen.
Yeah, It is hilarious. Right, let's go back to making the mini screen.
It's also
good.
kind of weird that it goes previews of both Jaina and Allie.
Nope, Sam didn't. It's a different than when it does it. Different.
They aren't even previews, right? Jaina is new.
Yeah, no, it's because you can watch 2 streams at once on Discord.
Yeah.
You can watch many streams at once. It's why whenever...
Come on. Come on! I wanna be a motherfucker! Oh, I released the gun at the wrong time. Come on, Dante.
Yeah, absolutely awesome.
Oh.
I set up a temp. I'll have to remember to revert this in the morning, but I basically set up a little containment text channel.
Oh.
Somebody needs to go to bed. Somebody maybe
It's
called
after.
Vienna.
Vienna needs to go to bed.
Are you bullying the tiny?
Oh, no.
No,
We're
we're
not
telling the
bullying.
tiny gremlin that she needs to go to bed. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no,
Unless
no,
he
no,
doesn't
no,
care about her
no.
well-being,
Oh,
he
God,
can
this
let
is
you just
so
stay up all
good.
night.
Oh, this is so good.
Like, is Vienna even on? I don't, like, I'm looking in guides. Like, when you said that, you normally do that to somebody who's still online.
No, this
Oh,
is the Gremlin space server.
Yeah.
Like, no non-gremlins allowed.
What are you running? Oh, I'm dead.
I should probably set up like.
Oops. I don't need this to be super hard.
I was like,
You know,
Vienna.
if this wasn't
I love
on If this wasn't on YouTube, I was gonna do something really, really uncomfortably weird.
Well, good thing it was on YouTube then.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's I'm being so mean. Aw, sweetheart, Vienna. No.
Oh hey, I can oh, that's awesome. I now have a plus 32 bonus to athletics, even though I'm wearing full plate, and a plus 18 bonus to persuasion, even though my charisma is like 14. My charisma is 14, and I have plus 18 bonus to persuasion, and I can add my strength modifier to that, which is if I try to intimidate at least, which is a plus 8. So like plus 26 on the usual intimidation thing that I always try.
Good job.
Oops.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, I is dead. Not
Oops, I keep being dumb and failing because I'm dumb.
Do you get anything for completing this secret mission?
Yeah, I get a heart piece.
Two? This 100% seems like a mission that I never really passed.
What do I do? Do I get better at intimidating people, or at...
Okay, I died there, but I was gonna.
Vienna's a funny idea. Like, I will admit that yes, it was funny. But she should also go to bed. So therefore, no.
I find it absolutely hilarious that the character who was my first character death then promptly died like 3 more times.
I find it funny that Allie's is
Vienna is several hours ahead.
Yeah.
Like, also Vienna is baby.
Yeah, Vienna is baby, and I am going to be so happy for Vienna when she can get out.
Oh yes, like, no doubt. I want her out, but also I don't want her to get out to a bad place, which is why I'm like, babe, do your research. I think it's good. I think where I am is good, but also I am coming from a different place than you. My experience will be different from her, so she needs to put research into that side.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of fun.
Have you considered not dying?
Me or anyone else?
Both you
I haven't
and
strongly considered not dying.
Yeah, were you talking to me or Sam?
I've discovered Vienna's weakness. I'm not gonna share it on the stream because it's mean, but like...
Share it with me. I need to be able to be a big sis who can...
Yeah.
To be fair, I hope I discover it because once again, Vienna is...
No, I don't want you to discover it.
I will eventually.
You might, but also I don't want you to, so...
I mean, I feel like it would level the playing field a little bit. Because, like, it did not take a lot of turnabout for me to go, I'd like to disagree, but I can't.
Yeah, that's Vienna for you. It's a quote, by the way.
Oh, I'm dead. But I'm not dead. I'm dead.
Jesus, this is so rough.
Is this doing you dirty, Sam?
Not really, it's just rough.
Like, is this on hard or normal?
This is normal. This is pretty hard on normal, though.
Slash, 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 slash.
Yes, I
Not
get.
enough time for you to kill this thing. I got a
Oopsies.
Oh. Hey, I'm crying again. That's fun.
Yeah, it's a thing your body does. Just kind of roll with it. It will eventually stop, hopefully. But don't forget to stay hydrated. That makes everything.
Also, you wanna make sure that there are enough electrolytes in what you drink.
Yeah, don't do what I do. Fuck with your blood characters. That was not fun. Really not fun. Don't do that.
You say I couldn't God fucking damn it, I get that.
Oxytocin.
Yeah.
What I am saying is do not drink 10 pints of lemon soda and nothing else, nothing to eat within like
What Ali is saying is don't be a fucking idiot.
Yeah, no, don't do what Ali does. You should be fine.
So if I'm reading between the lines, is he still calling Ali an idiot?
Yes.
I mean,
Chiquito
that's
is
Is
straight
Chiquito
up.
valid for doing
Ali
that?
was definitely being an idiot.
Chiquito is straight up. Because I could have fucked myself over pretty badly. I am lucky I don't have any permanent damage. I am so fucking lucky.
Is it time to art? I think it's time to art.
It's always time to art.
It's art time, motherfuckers. But I don't think I'm gonna stream it until Sam streams stuff.
I mean, I can always just, like, not click on your stream. If you don't want me to. Haha.
Do that?
Create hole. Let's just put the most dangerous casters into the pit. I just created.
My cat is very sadly meowing outside, so we're gonna go downstairs and let in the cat.
Well, I have dogs that are above me.
I don't know why he insists on coming in every night between like 1:30 and 2 a.m. But there we go, we're letting in the cat.
Because at one point you did it and he went, ooh, attention.
No, actually, pretty sure we never actively did that. It just doesn't stop meowing unless we let him in. And like at some point we just want to sleep, you know.
No.
Okay, this is very pretty, but I cannot use it. This is the thing.
We're 80% sure Sakiko doesn't actually.
Right, maybe. I wish I saved, like, oh, right, fuck, Dark Fantasy. That makes sense.
Jump,
Like,
Sam. Good work, Sam.
Oops.
No!
Yeah, no, that is definitely.
This is fucking brutal.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like this. Document. Diary.
one book.
I'm using that.
Here, there be flat.
So, Sam, are you just trying to complete this secret mission?
Yes.
Or did you just?
I'm not trying to complete the secret
Well,
mission.
you didn't let me fucking finish. I
Or
was just like, are you trying to complete this secret mission and that's why you're still streaming? Or did you
Yes.
just have a lot more time?
No, I'm trying to complete the secret fucking mission.
Well, you have about 25 minutes. to
I
finish
know.
the-
What happens in 25 minutes?
The friend does a thing.
Articulate as always.
I mean, it's honestly a fair description.
Yeah, no. Like if I would probably describe if I was doing the news friend like that as well. I'm just being mean.
No.
Hello.
Someone join or leave?
Yeah, Thanos.
Who just joined?
Hey Thanos.
Thanos. Yeah, you're on the tail end of the stream.
Thanos is on the ass end of the stream. Okay, let's launch the program and actually do something instead of just sitting here like a fat shit. That would be actually, you know, fucking
Hey
productive.
Philip, can you do me a big favor? Can we be repaired?
It was similar. He didn't say that he was one. He just said he was behaving like one at the moment.
Point still stands.
Sakiko is correct. Sakiko is technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Cat, do a snack.
Had did something right.
Cat, do a snack. Just look at general text. He's been very, very hungry cat the recent days.
Oh, cat. I thought you kept saying CAD, and I was like, I don't even think CAD's in this server.
I think Cat is here, but just lurking and never actually doing anything.
Yeah. There's an easy way. Nope, CAD is on the server. So is right.
He has now finished all of his fresh soft food and has moved on.
No, that was a good one. That was
Right,
gonna be
next
good.
week.
Oh no.
Oh no, you almost recovered, Sam.
I know I did.
You were so close, Sam.
I know. I don't know how close I
That
was.
would actually be a great moment for a reel, you know.
Okay, we are launching fucking Character Creator 3. You're not just gonna fucking use some sad kid. Oh, I need to do something for that. And coughing and being insane. Neither of those things.
I feel like relaxing and recovering from coughing would be a very good way to be productive right now, you know?
Doing nothing isn't relaxing though. It just makes me feel bad about myself if I'm not doing anything. Like, I don't do nothing very well. As Ali would say, doing nothing is not a vibe.
You know, that's a ballistic thing.
Yes, but
Ali
not a
would say
vibe.
something slightly different, such as doing fuck all is really fucking dull. Slightly different vibe.
Am I a good vibe?
You're a vibe.
I'm a vibe, great.
I mean, that's better than not a vibe, so there's that. You are not a vibe. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Basically, that just means that
I mean, I might like.
Oh, it just maintains them. It maintains 3. Okay, that's.
I would like to do more than
I don't even need to worry about hitting him. I just need to worry about dodging him. Okay, cool. That actually makes things simpler. Come on.
Do it, Sam.
Maybe.
We believe in you.
I believe in me too.
Do we though?
I mean, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's. Yeah, see, if you were to believe me on that instance, you'd be wrong to do so. But
Sam, you didn't believe hard enough.
I love the fact that
I'm kind of glad Discord or YouTube or whatever and using the overlay the thing does not have our server nicknames. Because that would be really weird.
I mean, mine's fine. Yours is the weirdest.
Yes, mine was supposed to be weird though. Like, mine literally became a thing because Sam was like, fucking nickname music.
Yeah, I refuse to be known as anything other than what I am, which is a grandma.
So I'll take this as my future way to display the nicknames next to the icons, right?
Wait, what?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I said I'm gonna endeavor to have our nicknames be displayed next to the icons on the stream.
Yeah, that sounds like such a
I don't
great
know how
idea.
to. I don't know how to do it.
That's not a vibe.
That is such a vibe. Let's do it.
Like, my nickname would change to Oh No.
I mean, I don't see why your nickname currently can't do that.
Yeah, well, I know I can do that, but then fuck it, whatever. I don't want to have to do that constantly.
Okay, we're gonna stop watching the stream. We're gonna launch Character Creator 3 and not just say we're gonna launch Character Creator 3, but actually fucking do it. Because productivity's a fucking thing. None of those are server drives. I legitimately just have
No!
I can't actually tell how well my art is coming across on the stream. Which is a shame.
It's actually doing pretty well. Like,
That's good.
it's somewhat visible.
It will be Freckles today.
I mean, it's not actually art though.
It is!
Literally clicking. I go, ooh, pretty, click, 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 click. Not art.
Yes.
I think you normally say it with
Move
more.
Empire.
I think you say it normally with more feelings than that. It's normally like, no, it's not art.
I mean, Ballistic, do you really want me to do it? It's like, no, it's not art. It's. These ways describe it as like Moon and Loon. I'm like, those folk, they do proper art. Like, holy shit, do they art? I do not. This
One
is
day
not.
I endeavor to I mean,
Become
I
the
know what
official guide illustrator. Like, become Moon, and I will think about it. Because, like,
Become Moon?
well, she's the official guide illustrator. Like, come on.
Like, I literally don't think that's a thing I could do. For several reasons, including there already is a guide illustrator.
Well, but stuff figure.
Also, Luke probably wouldn't look that good with massive breasts, is the other thing.
I've done a male character before.
Management circle.
But he wasn't exactly looked like, now was he?
No, he wasn't. He was.
Sam, by the way,
what?
A friend of mine has a band who has made a music video about a massacre. which I think you'll want to watch. You have a DM.
Okay.
You don't have to watch it right now, obviously, but like.
I will watch at some point for sure. No! This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna go. Can I save the game here? Okay, no, I'm gonna stop the stream here because I just can't take it anymore. But I'm gonna try and like, if I have to replay this part of the mission, that's fine. If not, I'll just gonna delete the game. I'll see you guys later. Bye.